It's Radio Cutman. Hey, chat. Welcome out to the stream. Dude, how's it going? What's up, everyone? Hey. Hey. It is a stormy day in Seattle. I think I woke up at like 6 or 7 a.m. because the thunder was so loud. Haven't had that in a while. I don't know. I don't mind the rain. Isn't a stormy day just called Seattle? Well, Seattle rains frequently, but like thunderstorms is incredibly rare. And we had a super bright sunny day yesterday. So I guess trading that off for some rain today is okay with me. I don't mind the rain. Like, it's not crazy cold or terrible out. It's a little rainy and drizzly, but it's fine. I had a good day yesterday. I went out into the mountains for some real-life treasure hunting. That was pretty freaking cool. We went to like a mountainside basically and literally dig for crystals, which I did, and that was super cool. I still need to go through them. Definitely found lots of quartz. There's supposedly amethyst in that area. I don't think I found any amethyst, but I think I found some garnet. I would need to double check. But that was super cool. I'd go again. It was just like a free thing that anyone in the public can do. There are people like camping there. That was crazy to see. Which they're having a rude awakening this morning. Now that I think about it. Alright. G233, Dragon's Beard, and Yesterday12. Thank you guys so much for those resubs using all my DS abilities. Yeah, I kind of wish I went a little more prepared. I didn't feel like I brought my proper equipment. This time around, I wanna, whenever I go back, I'm gonna have my full like rogue outfit up and ready to go. Like I needed more belt pouches to hold all my gems. I took a bunch of larger rocks home with me that definitely had a bunch of crystals into it, so I could just take a hammer to it and chisel out a bunch more of the quartz, which is really cool because if I can do that, then I can get much larger pieces. I did find some really solid quartz points, though. Like, finding little bits and all that was pretty frequently. You could just find them on the surface. But finding, like, good, solid, like, full-on points, like you would make jewelry and necklaces out of, I got a couple of those. Picked up a bunch of D&D games during the GOG sale. Hell yeah, dude. Enjoy. Speaking of good things I've got going on, I'm the villain 76 with a resub at precisely 7:17 p.m. You're 69,420 seconds into the day. Why aren't we celebrating 7:17 more often? Yeah, so today we're going to be playing some Shadowrun, one of my other favorite tabletop RPG settings, which admittedly I haven't got to play a whole lot of. I still have my Shadowrun 2nd edition book. Actually, hold on. Let me grab this. Okay. So, we're going to be playing some Shadowrun, which I first played it thanks to this book. This is another tabletop RPG game made by FASA, the same company that made BattleTech. They made BattleTech first, and then they came out with this. This wasn't my actual introduction to Shadowrun. Hold on. Let me get that. Okay, there are many steps and layers to how I got into Shadowrun. Okay, so I started playing Dungeons and Dragons, like that was my first, obviously. But after playing playing Dungeons and Dragons, the other tabletop game that I played a lot was BattleTech. So I did a lot of BattleTech stuff. I was just really into BattleTech. Played the MechWarrior games. Was really into it. This was made by a company called FASA. Like NASA, but with an F. So I was super into BattleTech as well. And one day, while at the video game rental store, I saw this on the shelf. It's called Shadowrun for the Super Nintendo. And I was just kind of checking out, not really knowing anything about it. And then I realized it says on here that Shadowrun was owned and made by FASA. So, as a kid, I was like, well, I love BattleTech, and they also made this. Maybe I'll check this out. So then I played this game, played this one, and ended up loving it, was super into it, and then that's how I found out that it had its own tabletop RPG. And those are my layers of tabletop adventures and how to get into actual Shadowrun. Is this first edition or second edition? I thought this was second. I know I've got this. I had second edition MechWarrior. Maybe this is first. I forget what. Anywho. So related, I'm getting like a BattleTech tabletop RPG game going. I'm pretty excited about that too. Also hyped about that one. So anywho, there's also a Shadowrun game for the Sega Genesis, which was even more of an RPG than the Super Nintendo game and also really good. I think both are great on their own rights. But I have not played any of these newer Shadowrun games. So these newer Shadowrun games that we're starting today, haven't touched them. All right, so cool. Thanks for that Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate it. And Dagva7 with the resub. Thank you so much. Breaking Cloud Skillet coming in with that resub. It's first edition. Second edition has a different color on the cover board. It says second edition. Oh, damn. It's definitely not third edition. I knew that. I thought it was second. I guess maybe I got my brain mixed up. I had second edition MechWarrior for sure, because I recognize that cover anywhere. Hype Train activated. Thank you, guys. Honor Lionheart with 100 bits. Chibi Acer with the resub. Thank you, guys. Have I tried the BattleTech game that came out? Are you talking about MechWarrior 5 or BattleTech from the year previous? Answer is yes to both. Beat both. Really enjoyed both. So this will be fun. They actually just released an all-new edition of the Shadowrun RPG by Catalyst Game Labs, who coincidentally also own the rights to BattleTech. And from what I've heard, the new 6th edition of Shadowrun is really bad. Don't touch it. Don't even look at it. Apparently it's that awful. Sounds about right. Dr. Squidopoulos 500 bits. Falco also coming with that resub. Keeping that hype train going. Just looking, I was trying to I'm getting this BattleTech RPG going using their 2006 RPG book, and that thing is a fucking mess. So I don't exactly have a whole lot of confidence in them to make a new Shadowrun either. But these are... Is 5th edition the best version of Shadowrun still? I don't think so. I want to say... Someone said like 3rd edition is still really good. The new edition is a train wreck? Yeah, I believe it. Suihawk with 100 bits. But anyway, so both of these are going to be Projared topics at some point, for sure. I'm getting there. Currently doing Final Fantasy, but I also really want to talk about this stuff because, man, it's so cool. Do a house rule kind of blend of them. That's cool. Yeah, again, I've played Shadowrun before, but like barely. James, another 500 bits. Suihawk with another 100 bits as y'all battle over who gets the top bits of the day. waiting for a campaign on one of my channels. Well, I don't know.
Radio Cut Man.
I like doing that stuff, but I don't also like having that kind of stuff for me. The chap over there, Twitch Prime, with the resub. Thank you so much. 4th and 5th aren't bad. Most people still prefer 3rd. I mean, that's what a lot of people said about 5th edition D&D as well. I haven't touched Shadowrun since this book, so I can't talk by specific experience. You can see in the book where they went overboard and trying to explain and cover all minutia. That I can believe. Again, just looking at the Time of War book, like there's a lot of stuff that they went almost too in depth into. What class do I want to play? In Shadowrun, I always play a Decker. Yeah, I haven't touched the new Shadowrun. Maybe it's one of the things that I should just try it myself and see. But I have no reason to not believe other people. Oh, Mr. Boy, also the Twitch Prime resub. Did that alert even go off? Let me hit you again, just to be sure. No? What the heck? MMO addicted to 100 bits. Thank you. One sec. I'm going to try something real fast. Oh, that one worked. I don't know why Mr. Boys didn't go up. I'm sorry. Just go and enjoy. Don't worry about anything else. I mean, I'm going to play the game at the very least. I don't know about the... We'll have to see if we ever do tabletop. Herdzilla with resub up to 3 years. Enjoy your new Ruby shirt. Last time you played Shadowrun, you played a Troll Decker. That's tight. So this is one of those things where I personally like the Shadowrun universe more than Cyberpunk. I have played Cyberpunk before. I guess I just prefer the little bit of fantasy mixed in there with like magic controls and all that. I think that's kind of cool. If I had to choose between shooting shurikens out of my hands as a power or $500,000, what would I rather have? I'd rather have $500,000. I could do a lot more $500,000 than shurikens from my hands. 4th and 5th edition jump to more modern wireless and cloud aesthetic. That makes sense. Yeah, I always kind of wonder about that with a lot of the stuff that a lot of these like high-tech games, because like a lot of them exist before like this, the cloud computing or touch screens or anything that even existed. So I feel like they have to constantly update that aesthetic. I find that fascinating. Bosmos, the Twitch Prime resub, leveling up the hype train. Where's the hype train done? I missed it. Hype train complete. Thank you, guys. Played more Earthdawn than Shadowrun? Never heard of Earthdawn. Not familiar with that one. All right, let me put all this crap on my desk away. One sec. Okay. Alright, let's get things going. I'll probably need to do a bunch of settings and stuff. One sec. Uh-oh. Hello? Well, I tried to change resolution and it broke. It's actually broke. I have an error screen. Cool. Oh my god. One sec, chat. I can't even get to the task manager? Did it completely break all my shit? Oh no. I don't know how to... I can't get rid of this. I know you guys can see me, but my main monitor is just a black screen, and I can't not select Shadowrun to even go to the task manager. Is there a way to pull task manager over into my second monitor? Wait, hold on. Can I do that? There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. We're off to a great start. One sec. Alright, Shadowrun. What if I make it so you're not full screen? Does that help? Okay, that helps. Good God. Alright. Alright, let me just get this added in. We'll record this for YouTube as well. Hey YouTube, welcome out to this VOD of Shadowrun Returns. One of my other favorite tabletop settings and games to play. A cyberpunk future mixed in with magic and elves and trolls and stuff. Might need to lower this volume a little bit. Don't forget, if you're watching the VOD of this, you can always watch me live over at twitch.tv/Projared 5 days a week. I have not played this before. So, well, I ain't no bitch, so. Oh, character creator? Ooh. Dwarf, orc, troll. Human, because I'm lame. Oh, hell yeah, character creator. This is awesome. I'm already in. I didn't realize this was going to be character creation. I do like Decker. Mage, Shaman, Rigger, Physical Adept. Which one of these screams Jared? None of them? Ooh boy. And Cujo with the Twitch Prime resub, Bigo26 Shen with the 1-year resub, and Magnus PU. Thank you guys for those Twitch Primes. Which one looks like a good soft boy? Like, none of them. I don't want to be an elf. Which one had the bonus to intelligence? Was it just... Yeah, I think just humans had the highest intelligence. So, like, human Decker makes the most sense. Am I supposed to be able to change these? Oh, here we go. I couldn't notice that my hairstyle... Oh, okay. This is my skin color. Down here's hairstyle. Ah, okay. I understand. Wait, my nose. Hell yeah, dude. So future. Can't wait to hang out underneath a highway bridge, raving to music while wearing a gas mask. Sick. Let's go with that one, I guess. Go with that. Beard? No, no beard. How's that? Continue the stats. Unaleska, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Humans have the highest intelligence. That's how you know it's a fantasy. Fair. Alright, so, yep, karma is your experience points. And I start off with bonus karma right away. Ooh, boy. Oh, can I sort by the stat needs? Alright, cool. I wouldn't mind just going raw intelligence to start off with these a little bit. Got to improve my decking. That leaves me with 2 karma points left over. Drone control, willpower. Let's go my quickness. Go with some handgun. Yeah, so I'll put 1 point to range combat, which allows me to get 1 point into pistol. So I'm pretty good at hacking and shooting a handgun. Can I, like, collapse these? No? Do I like that? Maybe I shouldn't boost intelligence right away, because I'm spending 4 karma points on that immediately. Can I explain what a decker is for the non-initiated? A decker is basically a hacker. I'm in. So I can be able to take over security systems, drones, etc. In the Shadowrun universe, there's something called the Matrix. Yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like. What are the other classes? There's like, they're straight up mages, there's shamans. They have what they call street samurais, which are basically the equivalent of like beefy knights. This came out first though? Yeah, Shadowrun came out way before the Matrix. Was it Riggers that did explosives? I forget. I think I'm gonna change my mind on the point in intelligence. Just because I kind of want... Wait. Riggers are drones, okay. My Shadowrun knowledge is not comprehensive by any means, so please don't look to me for answers to everything. I want a point of dodge as well. 3 karma left. Strength, close combat, melee weapons. Oh, I've got a point in throwing weapons. That's nice. As further improve my decking. Biotech? Sounds like something for nerds. Sure, we'll do that. Whatever. Etiquette is about knowing how to behave in various social situations. The right etiquette can give you the edge in certain conversations. Choose an etiquette from the list below. Choosing an etiquette does not cost karma, and each etiquette can only be chosen once. Is this like my personality? More or less? Like how I'll talk and react to people would be my guess? Not security. I wish it gave me brief descriptions. I'll say street. Name your character. Many runners use a street name, handle, or working name. Names like Halfjack or Lady Z. Others stick with their given name or adopt a nickname. Please choose a name for your character. Look at how big my deck is. It's me, gamer. Just Just call myself Twitch Prime. I'll go with my. I'll use the same name I used when I played Cyberpunk, actually. Proxicide. Or Crash Override would also have been good. Angel Booth of 500 bits. Projared does say Black Lives Matter. Your apartment, 2054. It's 3 a.m. and you've got nowhere to go but down. Alright, cool. It looks like I already beat the game. This is just my life. Oh. Okay. Dude, I'm getting some like Planescape vibes from this. Your notebook, calendar, contacts, and that kind of thing. Oh, I like my Vista contacts. The list is sad, dried up. Did I play the SNES or Genesis Shadowrun? Both. Let's see. Carter, Detroit. A fixer has been not responding. Dowd is dead. Felton has been missing. New Larry's dead. Sam Watts, probably dead. Sangoma, dead. Halfjack, retired, or dead. The list goes on and on. Either dead ends or just plain dead. What about my calendar? It's empty. Nothing to do. Fucking, come on, game. I don't need this reality check this early. A slip of paper with your bank balance. Enough to cover you through the end of the week. That's not very good. Oh, someone's calling me on my vid phone? State of the art says 2050. Broken says 2051. I am just not in a good place. The screen leaps to life, making you squint against its brightness. The face on the screen is laughing. Sam Watts. Hey, buddy. Hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. He giggles. He's drunk again. Or worse. I should not have given you my comm code. Oh, don't bother with your side of the conversation. I'm not really here. Just one reason for this vid. Someone finally geeked me. I'm dead. I probably had it coming. When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate with other unsavory characters who often partake in unsavory business. Like you, for example. So why am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. I wonder where you are now. I bet you hit a big payday and you're living high on the hog somewhere. Some of us are born winners and some of us are... me. Hey, you remember that Renraku run when things went to hell and we lost Dowd? Or that makeshift saloon on the docks afterwards? I really had your back that night, didn't I? Dowd. That's a name you haven't heard in a long time. Ooh, plot. When the game first came out, it didn't have a manual save function? Born in Ray. 3 years ago, a makeshift bar on the Seattle docks, the night Dowd went down. What's up, Sangoma? Work lady. We're out in the open here, Proxicide. A fixer roses for the run, and for Dowd. We wait. Your call. I miss old Larry. I hate this fragging city, Proxicide. It's wet, and the rain feels like acid, and I want out of here. We wait for the money, dude. There's money coming, we're waiting for it. I don't know, Proxicide. Sam is a good guy, can hold his own in a fight, but he's been hitting the bottle pretty good lately. Never on a run so far, but he needs watching. He shakes his head. That run went sideways 9 ways to Sunday. Not the fixer's late. That bastard better show. We need the money. I don't get paid as much as you do, buddy. Got the Drek Sam. Drek is basically shit in Shadowrun terms. You think I was sloppy? You've been twitchy all day, son. Look at your hands. They're shaking. You been drinking, Sam? On a run? Nope, not a drop. Not today, not ever. Something dawns on him. He leans into new Larry, amused and dangerous. We were set up and he knows it, don't you, Larry? What was that call you made before we hit Renraku? How come you couldn't geek that guy before he unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fling a lightning bolt, son. You should have been burnt toast before this gun cleared the holster. Uh-oh. New Larry checks his watch, licks his lips. looks over your shoulder at the darkness. He's looking for someone, and it's not the fixer. Okay, I can see where this is going. You chummers are damaged. I'm out. Hands where I can see him, asshole! He stops, and a smile slowly appears on his face. What? You gonna take my gun away, Proxyside? You know I don't need one. We got incoming! Looks like my new and Rocker friends are finally here. They're gonna take that hard drive off your corpse, buddy. You son of a bitch. So this dude has totally set us up. Fuck you, new Larry. I miss old Larry. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, you're now in turn-based combat mode. Hell yeah. Each character on your team has an action pool. Spend these actions on movements, attacks, or using special spells and items. Once your team's turn is complete, the enemy team will move and attack. Alright, so I kind of want to kill Larry the most. All I have is... Do I just have my machete? Oh no. I also have a flechette security. The machete would certainly be more damaging, but... Oh, does it use like... Oh, it's got a cover system and everything? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna love this game, aren't I, chat? Bow, bow, bow. I definitely want to run and get cover from these guys that are coming in and shooting. I shall duck behind this table. Switch to gun. So, single shot, or I can use an aim shot. Cooldown of 3. Well, he's like right here, right? Bang! Fuck you. Alright, Sam, what do you got? Beretta rifle, unarmed. Oh, you have a shotgun? Dude. Fuck Larry. Hold on. Hey, man. Oh, I'm gonna love this. Okay. Can I make my whole party? I want to make a whole party. Fucking guys, I love good tactical RPGs. Ah, so cool. I'm already into this. I'm so excited. Walker Bow, thanks for the Twitch Prime resub. I can't believe I've waited so long to play this. I bought this game like instantly and just didn't play it. Shadowrun's cool. Alright, so my orc. Only has a rifle. Right. Just start unloading. Oh, okay, so you can do double action. Nice. Bang, 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 bang. Fuck. Coral, the Twitch Prime resub. Bought this game and played it years ago. It was great. Dude, I hear the, was it Dragonfall is even better than this one? Which, if that's the case, I want to play that one too. Okay, so these guys are pretty far away, so I've only got, even with aim shot, a 50% chance of hitting at best. So I'm going to move up. Do an aim shot. Maybe take this guy down? Fuck. Sam, switch to your rifle. And just spray and pray them. They're like bunched up. Just get them. Ah! Ooh, nice. I hit them. Again. Please. Yes. Spray and pray, baby. Is that everyone? Inventory. Spells. Oh. Oh, you're a shaman? Damn, you have haste? Fuck. Should have known. Is there anyone else coming? Ah, from behind. Fuck. Should have known. Seth the end with the Twitch Prime resub. You don't think I missed it all? No, I missed one of my shots. Back into cover. This isn't exactly a decking situation. Pop! Oh, crit! Sam? Spray and pray, baby. Oh, damn. He got hit hard. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's do some magic. I guess... Who's gonna be my... Can you haste yourself? There we go. So whenever it's her turn again. So it seems to be like XCOM where it's your whole team goes and then their whole team goes. Hey, there's a mage. Or shaman. Sam taking a lot of damage. Huh. 24? So I have a body of 3, right? Oh, okay, so I've got a trauma kit, a basic med kit, on frag grenades. Good. Might just flank this guy and shoot him down. Like, I'm not a fighter. Please fall over. Fuck. What does Sam have on him? Oh, Sam's got some grenades too. He definitely needs to get into some covers. I also need this guy handled. I mean, the plot, Sam's already dead anyway, so fuck it. I don't want attempt a shotgun. No, I can't grenade. Does that take 2? Kneecap does -1 AP damage, but reduces hit point damage by 6. That's fine. Kneecap that guy. Fuck. Mr. System Dart gifting a sub to Sonic Death Monkey. I think we go... Go for a heal. And just keep shooting. Oh, sorry, you're hasted. I forgot. So you actually have 3 actions per turn right now. Yee! Oh, thanks, Maverick Kanissa. Yeah, I'm surprised it's taking me this long to play it. She's getting lit up. Oh, Lord. This fucking guy. Is there not camera control? Kinda wish I had camera control. Hey, Huntsman Frank. Oh, I have mark target? Alright. Mark that guy. Please! Oh, thank God. It's like locked isometric. Damn, I wish I had camera control like... Oh, use equipment. I just wish I had camera control already like XCOM. Or maybe I'm just too used to playing that. You actually have a higher chance of hitting with your shotgun than... your rifle? Oh, here you go. That's one way of handling it. Get into full cover. Bang! Fuck. Again. So the little meter on their gun shows how much ammo they have left. Ow. Pew! Got him. Can I just completely flank this man and murder him? The fuck? Let's go for melee. Fuck you! Kinda thought you punch harder than that, orc. Sorry. There! We've got him surrounded! I'll move up first. Hey! Sangoma lowers her gun, eyes Sam. You okay, Sam? Sam's breathing is heavy and he looks shaken. That was a hell of a thing. You did good. You were born for this gig, Projared. Me, not so much. I think I'm gonna hang it up, find a nice brothel somewhere, stay drunk till I croak. What about you? I'll find a safe house out of town, lay low, and Raku has a long memory. You play as the terrorists. You're not really terrorists. So in this world, basically, Shadowrun universe, corporations have completely taken over. They basically own everything, and they're constantly like trying to sabotage each other or undermine them in some ways. And to do that, they basically hire people to take out these missions. And these people are known as Shadowrunners. Malaise, coming in with that resub, dropping some chocobos. I had your back that night, didn't I? Nah, I'm asking myself, who would care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name's at the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So, I set up a dead man switch to send you this call. I got 100,000 new yen insurance policy, payable when you find who creased me, alive with a conviction or in a body bag with justification. Either works. New yen is the currency in Shadowrun, as in the new version of the Japanese yen. New yen. Okay. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Mengert, and McCain. When the job is done, they'll know what to do. He turns to his left. Chet? Hi, lawyer. The camera swivels to show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. Pursuant to Mr. Watts' wishes, Rogers, Mengert, and McCain has installed a secure, dedicated phone line, so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from comm links or other devices. The camera swivels back to Sam. Sam straightens up, talks seriously. First time. Look, Projared, I've had a direct life and I've probably left a direct corpse. I've hurt people. Hurt myself. I don't know. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a crap that I sucked for air for a while. What do you say? Really can't tell this guy's an actual friend or more just a business partner. I'd say my schedule's pretty clear right now. Hope you said yes. I've got a locator chip slotted in my head these days. When my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you find me. See you on the slab. Guess I'm heading back to Seattle. The slab as in like the literal slab table that they put corpses and shove them into the morgue. Alright. Welcome. I keep wanting to move the camera. I can do this, but I can't rotate. That's fine. I'm in the back! The smell of death and decomposition wash over you, only slightly masked by the minty fake fresh of industrial-grade antiseptic. Oh yeah, we're actually at a morgue here. Hey man. Hi, Dresden. Oh lord. Hovering over the recently departed is a small dwarf whistling a tune. His broad grin says, "I love my job," a little more than you'd expect or want to expect from someone in the chop shop trade. As you approach, he looks up with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes, though it might just be a stray reflection of chrome and surgical tools. "Sorry, didn't expect any visitors at this hour. And some asshole at corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you, sir?" "You the coroner?" "I'm John Dresden, the Oregon Grinders branch manager here. So, yeah, that makes me this franchise area's coroner, too. And you are?" Peroxide. I represent a man named Sam Watts, and I'm here to look into his murder." He frowns. "Interesting. Dead man makes for a strange client. What makes you think he's here?" "Sam had a locator chip embedded in his skull. I followed it here." "I see. Well, you're right. He's here. Not too many people know about the murder yet, though. The press hasn't caught wind of it yet, with it all being all the way out here in the Barrens." "So who told you he was dead?" Sam's digital ghost. When his heart stopped, I got the sent a recorded message. The dwarf raises his eyebrows, a smile wiping the suspicion from his face. "A dead man switcher. Fascinating. I was working on him earlier. He's over there." "He's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. The third one was downtown." "Emerald City Ripper?" He sighs. "Not my title. That's what the Seattle Press insists on calling the killer. All I know is that, like the original Jack, our Ripper knows how to handle a scalpel. But this one's even more twisted. He or she always removes an internal organ from the victim." Cool. I mean, there's probably a lot of profit in those internal organs, right? Like, why else would you do that? And what prize did the Ripper take from Sam? "Watts' liver was cleanly cut out." What about the other lucky contestants? "Well, the first victim's heart was missing, and the third had the spleen removed." McCluskey. "Grafton, get out here!" Sam's body is half covered by a sterile surgical sheet, his face an ashen white, for the first time without a smirk on it. Below the chest, there's a small, pencil-thin incision covered in dried blood. Beyond that, the corpse is immaculate. It would seem that the killer knew exactly what they wanted from him, and took it. Next to Sam are several plastic envelopes containing the evidence found on his body. You can examine evidence through the bag without spoiling it. Ooh, cred stick? Purple shirt, handwritten note. Well, while he's distracted, cred stick. It's a standard cheap unsecured cred stick. No way of knowing what's on it without slotting it. You slot the cred stick into your PDA. 300 new yen is added to your account. I was thinking of just doing some Decker stuff on it, but that's fine. With the business card. Moving things around, you can make out that it's a card from the place called the Seamstresses Union. There's something handwritten on the back, but blood has made it illegible. Purple shirt? It's Sam's shirt. Several of the buttons are missing, and blood has thoroughly soaked it. The bag sloshes a bit in your hand. Handwritten note. You can only see part of the note, given the torn off bits and bloodstains. "Sam, I feel terrible that we arg. We have been long to Sam, sir. See you there. Love, Jessica." Hello. Biomonkey, thanks for that resub. Is there looting in this game? I don't know, I just started looting. So, at least to some degree. Towering over the diminutive coroner is a homicide detective right out of central casting, if you ignore the tusks, pointed ears, and Neanderthal brow. Schlocky Poo, resubbing up for 1 year. Thanks for that gold shirt. You could smell his cheap aftershave from a mile away. "So this is the new Ripper, Rick. Watts? Name's familiar. Didn't his mother kill herself a while back?" The coroner frowns. "You insisted at the time." He chortles. Dude, it's just the day of level ups, Leon Cheetah! Leveling up to a diamond shirt for 2 years. Thank you so much.
Come on, she off yourself. I had it on very good authority. Now let's go, Dresden. Give me something to work with here. The Ripper case is my ticket to a lieutenant's badge.
I've already posted everything I know. The killer stuns the target with a combination of drugs and magic, then removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. The perpetrator most likely right-handed with a slim hand that knows his way around a scalpel. He has a decent understanding of human meta-human anatomy too.
So, I'm looking for a whacked-out surgeon.
Not necessarily. I don't know any surgeons who still use scalpels anymore. These days, it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. Could be anyone from a military field surgeon to an antique medicine aficionado.
You're no damn help, dwarf.
The Lone Star detective finally notices you. You note his superhuman powers of observation.
Who the hell are you?
Yes! Stat-based conversation responses. I'm
the nobody who didn't hear nothing.
That's right. If you ever do hear anything, I'll knock you right out on your head.
He looks back at the dwarf.
Dresden, get me more. I'm putting someone in a cell or a box this week, and I'm claiming my promotion.
Dresden looks amused.
Do you always make friends that easily?
Well, he didn't really seem like my type. He cocks his head to one side.
Be straight with me. You're really gonna work for the dead man?
How much do I like Sam? Like, do I like Sam enough to say, like, he was there when I needed him. I need to return the favor. Or is this just a job? Yeah, I don't know if I'm quite getting the vibe that me and Sam were like tight, you know? It just kind of seemed like we did runs together, but you know, he didn't really support me emotionally. Kensai, resubbing up to a silver shirt. Just finished Trials of Mana yesterday. Hey! Hope you enjoyed. Play my alignment? Well, there's no real alignment in here. I don't want to just say a job's a job because I feel like that's almost too cold. So I'd probably just go with, I'm going to bring this killer to justice. At least, street justice. Title card. Street justice.
Fascinating again. Well, Detective McCluskey isn't interested in anything but Detective McCluskey. He'd convict his own mother for him into their $10 million a week at his paycheck. Plus, he's on the take.
Dresden pauses, considering.
You have honor, after a fashion. I try to honor the dead in my work, so at least we have that in common. What can I do to help you?
Yeah, who's paying McCluskey?
I don't know.
Okay. Have you heard of the Seamstresses Union?
It's a nearby club in the Barrens that attracts lowlifes.
You'd probably like it. Hey!
Me, I'm not really that going out type. Always too much to be done around here. Plus, the dead are just easier to get along with.
Yeah, didn't McCluskey say you knew Sam's mother who killed herself?
There were official reports that she committed suicide about a year ago.
And aren't you the official in that sentence?
My name's on the report, but my actual findings left some doubts. I can't say it wasn't suicide, but there were unusual bruises on her upper arms, and she didn't use her dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I dropped it.
Who still uses scalpels?
Doctors still learn how to use them in their first year of medical school, as do coroners, but neither profession uses them much anymore. It's possible some of the slimier shops still use scalpels, I suppose, but I wouldn't know where to look.
You have honor, he says after he stole money from the evidence bag. Shh! It's normal in Shadowrun. Where was Sam killed? Dresden looks up at you intently for a moment before speaking. Oh, I got 2 heart karma. Sick.
You know, I might be able to do you one better. Why don't you poke around those body lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful?
Do you know the murder site or not? Dresden says nothing. A sly smile plays across his face as he turns to his work, whistling a tune. So it's cool I go open these? Guys, he said it was cool, so I can do it. It's fine. The cold storage drawer is labeled John Doe, but the internal thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius. The cold storage drawer opens to reveal the fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest. In addition to supporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen, the body seems to be in very good condition. Jake Armitage is right here! And of course you find him in the morgue! That's the best. Okay. Quick history lesson for those who don't know. This is the hero of the Super Nintendo Shadowrun game. And the way the Super Nintendo Shadowrun game starts, he's literally shot and left for dead, and brought to the morgue, and you wake up in a storage locker. Damn, I didn't realize they're going to drop Jake this fast. It looks like he's gotten a few cybernetic upgrades, so. And my shiny new looking glasses. Probably has less essence now. Oh, that rules. What's up, Jake? Hell yeah, let's get that same sick, like, long leather trench coat, all black. Dude, that fucking rules. In one quick move, he jumps down from the drawer and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue locker, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. You spot a data jack drilled into his temples and some shamanistic tattoos peeking above his collar. An interesting combination. My Jake Armitage wasn't a shaman at all. He was also a decker. I told John to wake me up at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 yet? It doesn't feel like 6 yet. Sorry, didn't expect you to be so alive. Yeah, Dresden thinks he's pretty funny. You're not the first person he's pulled this one on. He chuckles. So much for a good night's sleep. On the plus side, I noticed you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. If you aren't after me, then what's your story? Eumoria, thanks for dropping a sub bomb to the chat. Congrats to everyone who got caught in that blast. Got a free shirt courtesy of Eumoria. Enjoy your almost 50 emotes. If you got a free sub, it does mean you have to hang out with me for at least the next month. I don't make the rules, that's just how it is. But thank you so much, Eumoria. Let's see. The latest Ripper victim, did you know him? Sam, glad somebody cares. We used to drink together every now and then over at the Union. Decent enough guy. Always in trouble over something or other, though. Jake yells towards the other side of the room. John! This guy cool?
Yeah, he's on the level. Working for Sam, believe it or not. Some sort of dead man switch. Thought you could help him out. Maybe even stop him opening around the shop all day.
Thanks for volunteering me. He pauses. He might be sizing you up, but it's hard to tell behind those shades. Alright then. The name's Jake. And you are? Call me. Nice to meet you, Jake. I'm Proxicide. And well-mannered, too. Such a rare thing in this city. Blaze Master, gifting a sub to DD Helix. I love that it takes place in Seattle, too. Well, it sounds like you're taking a dive into the deep end here. John's right. I might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night, the night of the murder. Poor guy. He was hanging out the Seamstresses Union that night, tripped out and rowdy. I'd been laying low there for a few days after a bad run. Mrs. Kubota asked for me to throw Sam out, so I did. But out in the alley, some gangers got the jump on me. He winces. Damn, maybe I need some soy cough after all. John, could you grab me a cup?
Get your own damn cup. My hands are dirty anyway.
Thanks, John. You're a real pal. Anyway, there's a big fat court bounty on my head. Like I said, my last job didn't go exactly according to plan. Out in the alley, a few Halloweeners got the jump on us. Damn gangers thought they could turn a quick profit off my head. Jake smiles, and you get the impression that didn't work so well for the gangers. Sam stumbled off during the fight, though. And that's the last I saw of him. Until he turned up here, dead on arrival. Reminds me of my last stay in this place. You've done this before? It's a long story. I end up in the morgue more often than the average guy.
Yeah, Jake here's a regular. Should have started a rewards card, Jake. A few more visits, you get a free night stay.
Jake laughs. I'll just do that, John. I actually kind of like how they're legitimately friends. Anyway, they found Sam's body less than a block away from the Union, missing liver and all. Tell you what, you look like you can handle yourself in a fight. I could use some backup to settle the score with those Halloweeners out there. Their leader's got the whole gang searching the barrens for me. I need to get rid of that asshole. In return, I'll take you to the place Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit these streets alone at night, trust me. Jake eyes you up and down. And maybe I'll throw in some decent supplies while we're at it. Oh, thank you. What do you say? Well, for purely metagaming purposes, I love Jake Armitage, so I'm going to do everything he asks me to. Let's see. Count me in, buddy. Great. I've been hiding out here ever since that run-in with those Halloweeners. Whiny bunch of gangers, but this stretch of the barrens is their turf. Hell, I'm surprised we made it to the morgue in one piece without packing some heat. He yells over his shoulder.
Very funny, Jake. You can sleep in the dumpster tomorrow.
So, you need a weapon? A pistol, please. My weapon of choice as well. The very first weapon you get with Jake Armitage in the Super Nintendo game is a Beretta pistol and a leather jacket. Off a dead orc you see get murdered in the street. So, ready for an evening out in the town? Tell me more about these gangers. They're one of the nastier gangs in town. Their symbol's a flaming jack-o'-lantern, but you wouldn't like their version of trick-or-treating very much. Around here, they're led by a troll named John Paul. He's got the Halloweeners and the Barons looking for me. If you take him out, maybe I can breathe easier. Hunter Zeta thinks that resub. Alright, I'm ready. Now I'll follow your lead. The Halloweeners aren't looking for you, yet. My first party member is literally Jake Armitage, so that kind of rules. So what are these? Are these like vending machines? Doc Reagan basic trauma kit? I can just have these? Basic med kit? Tight. So I keep checking out another basic med kit. Anytime he talks about the Halloweeners gang, I just think of the Joker's gang from Batman Beyond. So it's not really like open world. The Redmond Barons. Oh man, Redmond became Barons? Damn. Oh, okay. Run in the Seattle sprawl, and sooner or later you'll find yourself in the Redmond Barons. It doesn't matter your business, the Barons doesn't like you. Take 1 part radioactive wasteland, 3 parts dog-eat-dog slum. Add a dash of tourist trap, and you've got a recipe for mean as hell. You leave the sanitized death and formaldehyde of organ grinders behind, entering the anarchy and desperation of the streets. Jake stops a moment to breathe deeply, filling his lungs with motorcycle exhaust, radioactive dust, cordite, and who knows what else. He exhales with an expression of wry contentment. The stench and grime tell him he's home. Welcome to Redmond. My stash is just around the corner in the alley. Down this alley? Oh, check out my stats. He's got 5 armor. Yeah, what are his stats like? He's got way more charisma. He's got spell casting. I got the Fischetti Security 500. Got my data jack. Okay. Oh, there we go. Looking for a date, honey? Kinda. This is a stash. Gotta move all this shit out of the way. Hold on. Hidden in the garbage-strewn alley, is a high-tech safe with a mag card reader on the front. Kijoko, like that Twitch Prime sub. I really appreciate it. Is this the only tabletop to video game you'll be playing, like VTM? Which one is VTM? I played a lot of tabletop games as video games. I did BattleTech. Oh, Vampire the Masquerade. Clearly I don't play Vampire, because otherwise I'd actually recognize that one. I did BattleTech. I'll be doing some Shadowrun for sure. I keep hearing Bloodlines is a really good game. Maybe I'll check it out. I hear Call of Cthulhu is pretty cool too. It's like some of the Cthulhu games. Oh, I wouldn't say this is the only one. I'd probably be doing a fair amount. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that's a perfect match for your skills. You take the gear. Excellent. Ah, this guy's pissed. Hand over the loot, bozos! You just run out to beat me? Ow, fuck! Ah, shit! Oh, more with Baldur's Gate? Well, whenever Baldur's Gate 3 comes out, I'm gonna play the shit out of Baldur's Gate 3. Jake. Burn him. Motherfucker. Thank you. And I can run up to cover and try to shoot at this guy. Not looking great, though. Oh, why don't I just mark him? Yeah. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. I love that I have my deck and keyboard on my back. Oh, missed? Balls. Try it again. Beep, bop, boop, bop, boop, boop. There we go. Now you're marked, bitch. Aim shot. Pop! Didn't I do have co-op Baldur's Gate run with Holly once upon a time? It wasn't a full run, but we did play several episodes on her channel. Didn't Larian say something about the Baldur's Gate 3 reveal in early June? They've already revealed Baldur's Gate 3 at PAX. Alright, handled. So, welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear. Ooh, should I invest in some real estate around here? Good dead drops are so hard to keep. Well, at least they were too dumb to break my maglock. Now I've got some gear, let's go deal with those Halloweeners. I want to see what equipment I just got. I got a Sony CTY 360. The first deck made for Shadowrunner. Simple, street ready, and nearly indestructible. Hell yeah. Look at my deck. I got my deck on the back. I'm so cool. Did I pick anything else up? Like outfit-wise, or... Oh, I got this grenade and a medkit. Okay. Gotcha. MMO Addicted to the 100 Bits. Larry will be showing off Baldur's Gate 3 and some Divinity stuff on the 6th of June as part of the Guerrilla Collective. Okay. One of the E3 replacements. Baldur's Gate 3 looks hype. Hype as heck. I'm so ready for it. It's basically just taking Divinity Original Sin 2 and using the D&D rule set, which I am so okay with. Because, goddamn, was Divinity Original Sin 2 so good. Look at this worried man.
Excuse me, sir, I don't know you, but you look like you can handle yourself in a fight, and we need some help.
What's your problem?
Some thugs are shaking down in the market we've set up here. It's been going worse. I don't think we can afford to pay them anymore, but no one will stand up to them, and Lone Star isn't about to get involved.
Where's this market of yours?
It's just down the street.
People are fucking up the Redmond markets. Is it worth playing Original Sin 1 before Original Sin 2? I think you're okay jumping straight into Original Sin 2. And I do think Original Sin 2 is way better than Original Sin 1. Her clothes may be dirty, but this woman is far from downtrodden. Hey, not that it's my business, but I won't go that way. Why, what's going on? Just some Halloweeners, stirring up trouble again. She points to the south. They rode in this morning on those fancy bikes, set up camp in the old street market. They were marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone that wanders past. Typical. Well, odds are those are the guys we're after. Anything else I should know about them? Well, their leader's a big old troll named John Paul. Real piece of work, even for a wiener. Yep, that's him. Jake checks his pistol. Alright, thanks for the heads up. No sweat. So I'm gonna swing back up this way, look around a little bit more. Commerce is like a weed, taking root in the cracks and crevices of the world whenever it can. A small street market has flourished here, amidst the crumbling buildings of the Redmond Barrens. I'm loving this, like, flavor text that they keep having pop up. But we barely have anything left. Uh-oh, what's up, thug?
Not my problem. Pay up by morning or else.
The thug attempts to use his bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman is holding firm, but you can see the thug's patience fading fast, and he looks like he's about to start breaking things.
Oi! Who the hell are you?
Oh, so if I chose gang etiquette, I could have used that to talk with him. That's really interesting. Or if I was stronger, I could try to outmuscle him. Bet your mom's real proud of you right now.
Like I ain't never heard that one before. I don't see your badge. So why don't you mind your own?
'Cause I'm sick of gutter punks like you.
I knew you were just looking to cause static. Dash, ice this guy!
You're fragging dead! Ow, my face! You just beat me to the bat. I don't think I can quite insta-kill him with 2 pistol shots. So I'm gonna go duck behind this. Pop! I missed. Balls. Jake, help! Fire! Oh, you got some health. I don't... Okay, he does have a shotgun. And she's got magic. Damn. I think I fear the magic more than the shotgun. Die, mage thug. Bang, bang. Bang. Got him. Give myself aim powers. Plus 12 accuracy. This dude's just lighting up the table. Hey, buddy! Got him. Jake, now! There. Okay, so I do heal a little bit at the end of combat. That's nice. You okay? Plus 1 karma. I did a good thing. So karma is basically your experience points in this game. It's like a currency you can use to improve your stats and skills. I cannot thank you enough. I hate to see such bloodshed, but those men would not take no for an answer. The shopkeeper holds out a few new yen. It's the least we can do. Is it possible to get negative karma? It is. Killing innocents gives you negative karma. I don't think I take her money. I think I'd be a good boy. Keep it. You need it more than I do. I'll be a good boy. Well, we know the Halloweeners are down here. I feel like I should med patch up before I go in, because I'm still hurt, aren't I? Yeah, I'm at 23 out of 30 hit points. Because your hit points is your body times 10, I want to say? Yeah. Activate. Boop. Alright, healed up. Is negative karma also experienced? Negative means it takes it away. So if you go into, you can go into negative karma, and then you need to keep earning karma to like get out of that debt to be able to raise your stats. Oh, how much karma do I have right now? I currently have 3 points of karma, which I could use to upgrade my pistol abilities. Critical damage percentage visible? That's neat. Another point to dodge, close combat, throwing weapons. I don't know if I want to level anything up quite yet, though. Everyone here be like, don't go in the market. I'd be like, I'll do what I want. So you can't just go all rogue? Yeah, you really can't have like an evil playthrough. You're just a dick to everyone. I mean, I guess you could, but then you literally don't improve your stats at all. It's like most tabletop RPG, playing purely evil characters is hard to reward. As you approach, the man sizes you up. You can see the age-old fight-or-flight equation running through around his drug-clouded eyes. Beneath the track marks on his arms, you spot a set of tattoos that indicate he is, or at least once, was a shaman. Hey man, are you okay? Yes, no, yes, no. I saw something. It's going to kill me! Calm down, I'm Proxicide. What's your name? My name is Vlad. Vlad, those are some nice tattoos. Are you a shaman? The word shaman strikes a chord. He seems to shake off some of the mental cobwebs. Yes, I am a shaman. I thought so. Vlad, what did you see? Yes, I saw something. The other night I saw a spirit so dark, so alien that... Vlad trails off and shudders. Just across the street from the Seamstresses Union. Alright, it's gone now, Vlad. It's not going to kill you. You're safe. Thank you. I think you're right. I feel better now. More whole. Now, I think I need some sleep. You really saw evil spirits near the Seamstresses Union? But that's where I'm trying to go. I already feel like this dwarf's gonna cause trouble. Maybe not. Watch out for those gangers! Maybe up in there. Hello.
Hey, ass wipes, take another step forward and we are going to plant you right here. This is Halloweener property now.
This is one of the two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have been given up and moved on by now.
Wait a minute. You're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chumma. The Halloweeners are collecting that bounty. Killing you? Well, that'll be a nice bonus.
Ah! Fuck! What? We just got here. I want a neon strawberry sign. Ow! Fuck! Well, I just got here. I'm all fucked up. Okay. There's a mage back there. But we definitely gotta deal with this guy first. Alright, we'll move up. Summon heavy cover to those two. Whoop. Never mind. Oh, there's movement and dashing. I accidentally dashed, didn't even realize. So that's my dash, okay. That's why it says 1 and 2, gotcha. Armor +1. Ow. Do any of the new Shadowrun games play exactly like this, but you can make your whole Shadowrun party? Also, why aren't any of these games co-op? God damn. I don't have a real good way of getting this. Just Divinity Original Sin count? I do love Divinity Original Sin. That's an awesome co-op one, but I was talking specific a Shadowrun game like this. You can customize some party members after acquiring them. Shadowrun Boss Run was online, but it was for a limited time only. Oh. You get to choose who to hire in Dragonfall? Oh, I'd rather like make my own team. Kind of like I was playing like Final Fantasy Tactics or even like XCOM, where you like make your own soldiers. If I had something like that going for this, it'd be amazing. Please get hit. Fuck. I only have 2 grenades. I don't want to go around wasting them. 1, 2. Where'd that? Isn't there a third target somewhere? Where'd he go? Shit, no. Fuck. Back. Look up Satellite Rain. Looks pretty similar to Shadowrun, but has multiplayer co-op. I've not heard of that. There we go. You're finally taken care of. And then I think I just used Jake's heal wound. Satellite Rain is a spiritual successor to Syndicate? Why haven't I heard of this? It's more like Syndicate than Shadowrun. There he is. Fuck. Can I technically shoot you from where I'm at? Or is that why it's at 48%? Like, how much is peeking around cover matter? I guess we'll do some science. I didn't change anything. I'm just gonna mark them. Deck. This game appears to be on sale on GOG for $3.74. Oh, line of sight blocked. Gotcha. Pop! Fuck. Ow. I can't get a good bead on this freaking mage back here. Throw aim on Prox's side. And then bang! Got him. Jake is just carrying the entire team. Ow, fuck! Dude, I'm getting destroyed. Yeah, this music's really cool. Is this a retreat situation? Eee! Got him! Do I heal back up? I do. What class am I? Decker. Which is why I'm doing so poorly in this firefight. Old Man Striker Bolt with the resub. One of the original stretch goals was to get the composers from the SNES and Genesis games to write music for it. Did they do it? That's awesome, because the Super Nintendo games got awesome music. Ah! Please die. I got a fireball up. 50% chance? Nah, I better move up first. $63? Nah, whatever. Hadouken! There. Whoa, where'd you come from? Oh, it's John Paul. Hey, buddy. This ends now, asshole. I'll mark him. And then I think I run away. That's a big knife. Ah, covering fire! He's got a lot of life. Oh, Lord. Missed? Fucking fuck. It's like my bullets do nothing.
Well, I'll go. I'll just play with you. I'll call off the rest of the Halloweeners, Jake. Call it even, yeah?
What do you think, Jake? He smirks. Hey, I'm already at shoot on sight status with these guys. Killing John Paul means one less wiener shoot me in the back while I'm buying smokes. Yeah, they'll be doing the same to you as soon as there's a profit in it. Yeah, let's finish this. Ah, Drek! 23%? Why so low? I have one shot left in this. Fuck. That's good. Yep. There. +1 karma. That was for you, Jake, buddy. You're welcome. Can I have Jake use some of his magical abilities? No? Okay. I only have 300 new yen. This sucks. I can let the people know that they can now buy strawberries again. You're welcome. Dan the Donut Man! Can we be best friends? The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burned soy cough is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of Redmond streets. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains older than he is.
What could I get you, chummer?
I'll take a jelly donut and a soy calf. Sick. Hairbrain Studios was bought by Paradox Interactive? I didn't know that. I'm stretching. Sorry, got sore muscles. Stretch it. End of combat automatically refunds the last wound. That's fascinating. Did you see any murder?
Nope. I was close when it happened, but It's the Barretts. Back alley killing's nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business is that some of the victims are real people. You know, folks with SINs. Now behind me, that's the Seamstresses Union. You want drinks, drugs, favors, or informations around here? The union's your spot. Hell, that place is the reason I'm in business. Folks get the munchies when they party. Mrs. Kubota owns the joint, and she's quality. A hard woman, but fair.
Dual voltage. Thanks for that tier 2 resub, dude. Nerps. Here's the Seamstresses Union. Hi, Bobby.
Hey, chumma. Got some tasty morsels for you. Just what every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in his back pocket.
Oh. Oh, stim packs or nitro? Wow. This guy literally went up to me and just said,
Hey, kid! You want some drugs?
no thanks. More importantly, I bought that donut. Sick. Mission items. Soy calf and donut. The Gamer Kitty with 500 bits. Been a big fan of Shadowrun for 20 years. Oh, that's awesome. Am I excited for 27-7? Yeah, I mean, I'll play it. I always like Shadowrun more than Cyberpunk. But I'll certainly still play it. How much do I actually know about Cyberpunk? Like the world and lore and all that? Not as much as Shadowrun. Like I played Cyberpunk like an exact total of like 2 or 3 times, and the GM I had was not very good. The 1d10 system was interesting though. Uh-oh. Got trouble in the back streets. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights up ahead. Well, hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on a corp-issued bounty, and the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. He sighs. Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with the Halloweeners. Here's your payment. They don't take Nui under heat where I'm going, and you look like you could use some funds. Yeah, but don't go away. He gave me $1,000, which is great, but what, you want a hug or something? I want a hug. Cobalt Custard, thanks for resubbing. Goodbye, tutorial man. No, come back. Please, keep carrying my team. You're the best. Dog is watching. You can't go. Dog is watching. Anyone? Anyone? You sure you don't want to stick around? I could use the backup. Sorry, chummer, not my style. Besides, you seem like you can take care of yourself. He takes a step, then tilts his head back. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the Seamstresses Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink? That's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operations for years back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this Ripper business. Well, nice knowing you. Jake turns and disappears into shadowy depths of the Redmond Barrens. No. Alright, well, that's going to do it for my playthrough of Shadowrun Returns. I don't really see a reason to keep playing. Joke. So here's who was murdered. The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and the dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him. Hey, cop. You want some donuts?
I keep telling you, I need to get my stuff from the alley or I'm going to die in the cold night.
The officer sighs.
And I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation and I can't let anyone in here. Hey, I got rights. Look, you sinless garbage. I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton. Typical, I hate all you pigs.
He looks in your direction.
Now what?
Long night, eh? You looked cold, so I picked up a donut and some soy calf for you. What was my main character build? Decker. Hey, thanks! The officer's face lights up as he takes a sip. He seems pretty trusting for an officer of the law.
You know, when my dad was a cop, this was back when cops actually worked for the government.
He said folks would buy him coffee all the time. Well, I ain't seen it till now. So, what can I do for you? I'm here from Internal Affairs to review the forensics guy's work. Or I'm actually working for this dead man to help find his killer. I'll be honest.
Your client is the chalk line? That's messed up, man.
But I respect it, okay? But don't mess anything up. Not that anyone would likely notice because the forensics aren't coming back. Oh, thank you. Wait, hold on. You said you had stuff back there? You know anything about the murder that took place here?
You a copper? Working for some corp?
No, I'm sinless. Just as you.
Wait, what makes you think I'm sinless? I'm messing with you. Of course I'm sinless. System ID number my ass. What kind of questions you got?
Did you see the murder?
Nope. Can't say I'm sorry I missed it.
Damn it. Sounds like you live in this alley, though?
I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf for Dan off of there. Seemed nervous and he did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware.
Cyberware?
Well, it was big, and I think it must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It looked like a lot like the ones I saw back in 44 when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me. Let me tell you, never trusted one of them cyber people.
All right, let's do some investigation. Amidst the shards of glass from the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of a test tube. This looks like the coat and blanket the old man was trying to get back. I'll snatch it. As you pick up the bundle of cloth, a printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt from the Seamstresses Union, dated 2 days ago at 3:02 a.m., right around the coroner's reported time of death. The customer, Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. +1 karma. I'm kicking ass this game. This work light is new. You can see that all the alley's normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they all have been imploded, as if some force shattered them all at the same time. There are 2 distinct sets of footprints, a human's ending at the chalk outline, and a larger set, possibly orc or troll, following just behind the first. Nothing like a little murder mystery in my Cyberpunk RPG. Hey man, I got to your stuff. Here you go.
My stuff! Mighty decent of you. Don't see that kind of thing too often around here.
So it seems like I need to go check out the Seamstresses Union. But I have a lot of leads for it now. How much karma am I up to now? 7? All right, we can spend some. I can't be a better shot. Maybe like extra dodge, so I don't get shot as much. That's what I want to do. Biotech is bonus to hit points when using med kits. Not a rigger. Spellcasting. Additional weapon slot? I wonder if I should just go auto reload, Deadeye, double tap, chain shot, and ooh, disarm. Whether I should consider using like assault rifles. Full auto. Headshot. Let's do this. How long is this game, give or take? Ten-ish hours? Oh, that is a perfect amount. Bloody long? Sorry, is it bloody long or is it not too long? Y'all giving me different answers here. Depends. On what? The game is super linear? That I expected. Let's talk to Sally. The dwarf merchant is packing up her stand for the night. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow. Do you see that murder? She grunts. Sure, I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. A couple seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. Didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. St. Louis! Dropping a sub bomb to the chat. Thank you so much, Louis. Congrats everyone who got that free sub courtesy of Louis. Yeah, I don't think I'm not going to rush this game. So this would probably be at least 12 hours, give or take. So there's a bunch of explosions at Seamstress's Union, and then Sam Watts came running out, huh? Dragonfall is longer? I heard that Dragonfall is just so much better than this game. I'd be curious to know what kind of changes or improvements they did. I will say immediately, I don't find this game's story that gripping. I'm basically tasked with like investigating a murder that I don't feel super invested in. Like, it doesn't really feel about right now the story isn't really about me or my character's real involvement or investment. It's just more about the Sam Watts guy. So I'm not stoked about that. Hey, Bobby. I don't know, I already talked to you. Bad adventure hook? I don't think it's a bad adventure hook. I just don't think it's very compelling. Would I like to enter the Seamstresses Union? Yes. Story of the other two are definitely better. Okay. Yeah, I heard there's a bunch of like custom made things though. Because there's Shadowrun Returns, Shadowrun Dragonfall, and then Shadowrun... Was it Hong Kong? I thought one was like an expansion of the other. Hong Kong's the third one and takes an eternity? Jesus. all our standalone games. Dragonfall was originally an expansion off Returns. That's what I thought. But then it was released as a standalone? Jesus. So many. Hong Kong is like a book. Lots of reading with some gameplay in between. I'm okay with that. It sounds more Planescape-ish. They just have a sign that says best beer. That's brilliant. Yeah, I keep hearing that Shadowrun Return is like the weakest. This seems like... if this is like the weakest, that the other ones must be real good. What's up, Cherry Bomb? The bartender is a striking elf sporting a perfectly toned body, perfectly pouty lips, and perfectly tapered ears. Her eyes harmonize Save Me and Take Me in equal measure, hitting just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. Oh yeah, she's been enhanced. Hey there! Haven't seen you here before. What can I get you? Something dirty in a clean glass. Ooh, a hard case. I like that. Okay, hard case. I'll get you something stiff. She starts to turn away when a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arm. Hard. It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of their conversation makes them easy to overhear.
Sherry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead or worse. The Ripper's out there and he's real. The last killing happened just down the block, and now Coyote's missing. They'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Cherry Bomb, think.
I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a PH freaking D from UW in neuroprosthetics studying under the Ojimans. And how am I paying for it? Bartending. Tips. There are faster ways for a Baron's girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking them. So what do you want from me?
I want what you want. A better life. A better world for everyone. The Universal Brotherhood can give you that.
I've heard this all before.
This is some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. The Brotherhood...
Cherry Bomb's pretty face is hard, armored in lipstick and low expectations.
The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich Bellevue types who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. Kind of glad I live in Seattle now, so I understand way more of this. Bellevue is certainly a much more expensive part to live in.
This isn't about money. It's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend a discovery meeting. Get to the core of who you are. I heard Lynn Telestrian give a talk last night called The New Family, the Sixth World.
I've got family right here, Shane. They're drunks and lowlifes and whores, and I choose them over any of your Brotherhood members. Now, Buzz, I need to get back to work.
With body language that leaves no question that the conversation is over, Cherry Bomb turns her back to him.
Sorry, I got interrupted.
I heard. He's got the strength of the righteous, doesn't he? Her pretty eyes narrow.
Be careful about whose conversation you listen in on here. Some folks aren't as friendly as I am. You've got a look that says you're just not here for entertainment. You a badge?
Do I? No. I'll say no.
Nope. I didn't think so. You look like a runner to me. We're trained to spot a bronze the minute they walk in here. Something I can help you with?
Yeah, I have a few questions.
Ask away.
I am so thoroughly into this. So that guy mentioned Coyote. Is she here? Also, wasn't Coyote the one who healed Jake when he first got slagged? Or was she someone else? Was that Kitsune from the SNES game? I can remember her, but I don't remember her name. I mean Kitsune. Alright. She looks worried. No, I think she's away on business. Business, huh? Is she a shaman? With a name like Coyote, she laughs. No, she shot a coyote once thinking it was a shaman who double-crossed her. And we've been calling her Coyote ever since. Her face falls. She's been missing for a couple days now. Some people think the Ripper got her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself. Tell me about the guy you were talking to? Shane, old boyfriend. He used to work here. Then one day, he saw a billboard for the Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him until he started coming around trying to recruit me. I don't need that dreck. You ever hear the name Sam Watts? She nods. Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass for as long as I've been here. Talked a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, it went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Coyote had a soft spot for him, though. Did you see Sam on the night that he died? No, that was Coyote's shift. Fuck. Who runs this place? That'd be Mrs. Kabuta. She's in the back room. You can't miss her. Whiz. No sweat. One of the things that Shadowrun really does, and they kind of like shove it in your face pretty hard, is like, we got our own slang words. Tell me about this place. Some come here for booze. Some come for companionship. Others are looking for something they can't get anywhere else. If it's illegal or immoral and can be bought, sold, rented, or consumed, you can probably find it here. The union seems to attract people like you. I liked her. That's some nice conversation. This guy's definitely got swords on his back. I do like how... I do like how they haven't tried to like update or change the lingo from like its 80s roots. Hello, Eric Mersman. Hey guy, I got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. You want first dibs? I do. Alley Punk? Secure Ninja? Tourist? Solish Runner? Thaumaturgic Armor? Oh my god, there's fashion. Alright, so I'm already wearing a Decker outfit. It's got an armor rating of 1. Alley Punk's got a rating of 4, but you look like an asshole. I mean, there's also just basic Shadowrunner armor. I don't want to do ninja. I don't want to look like a ninja. Solish Runner might be cool. Kind of hard to tell what it looks like on my dude. That could be cool. Gives +1 charisma. I am not going for the tourist look. I'm pretty upset that this is the only option I have that gives me +1 to intelligence. So that's upsetting. But I'm not buying that, chat. Stop it. No. 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 There's also the black hat. But it kind of looks dumb. I don't want a hat. Guess let's try Solish Runner. Oh, it's $300. Try it. Oh no. What have I done? So, was that a mask? Am I wearing a mask? Sure am. Live with your choice. Oh, it's not even a full mask. It's just a Phantom of the Opera mask. Oh. Confirm. Oh, I suck, dude. But I guess plus the charisma. Oh. Mike Castaldo, thanks for that tier 3 resub. I can't do it. How do I... How do I... Oh, high res scale mode? I'll keep it small. How do I access my stash so I can change back? Do I just talk to this guy again? Fuck. Oh, I guess this is just how I am now. That sure does blow. Ooh, Nerps. Wyvern's Tooth Ale? That sounds sick. Ooh, pinball. The Asian woman's expression reads open for business, but her demeanor reads dealer rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She eyes you with a sneer. You look like you could use some firepower. Something simple? I got guns so smart they practically fire themselves. Ooh, more stuff? Oh. Okay. AK-97? Holy shit! I want an AK-97? Have I ever played the tabletop version of Shadowrun? I have. That's 50 better. Sadly, there's no real other pistol in here, though. Couple drones I won't use. Extra grenades. Concussion grenade. Smoke grenade. More med tech. Drone repair kit. Nothing really here that I can use. Oh, view stash. Oh. Please. Please, I wish to wear this. No. Put back my old outfit. Damn it. I kind of want to take a... I kind of want to put points into rifles just so I can say I use an AK-97. Look, in this outfit you can't even see my deck on my back. That sucks. Hello, Mr. Clue. Posted at the doorway to the VIP section is a tower of troll, muscle-wrapped in an impossibly tailored suit. Whether the product of good genes or expensive aftermarket cosmetic work, the troll's gleaming horns perfectly frame his face, and his polished tusks and goatee accentuate the set of a lantern jaw.
Welcome. Please behave yourself.
Will do. You get trouble in here often?
Nothing a stern look can't usually solve. You have business here?
I'm looking into the death of Sam Watts.
Heard about that. Real shame what happened to him.
There's a sharpness in Clue's eyes, the look of a man who has seen much and earned wisdom at a young age. You ever have to toss Sam out on his ass?
Not so much toss as nudge on his way.
Sam was a drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one. Usually. What about the night he died?
He was a bit agitated. Didn't catch the specifics. Might have been over a woman. Thought I was going to have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers posturing over for one of the working girls upstairs. Jake helped Sam out instead.
Thank you for the info.
No problem.
But didn't I want to get into the VIP section to be able to talk to Mrs. Kubuta? Yeah, there we go. That must be her. Let's talk to Johnny Clean, though. The man is dressed like a janitor, but is wearing unusually clean overalls. He's tall, real thin, and has a cunning look in his eye that says he's more than just a maintenance man.
Howdy. Name's Johnny Clean. You new?
I am. I imagine you've seen all sorts of things in a place like this, huh?
True, quite true. And I keep my mouth shut about it, too. That's the secret about keeping a job here and staying alive in general. Gotta work. See you around.
Noog? Hello, Noog. Covered in glowing magical talismans and fetishes, the troll does not seem fully of this world. He mumbles to himself constantly, apparently participating in several conversations at once, but with entities you can neither see nor hear.
I told you, it's not like that at all. Bring me a proof and you shall have it. I am honored, your majesty. That's why I had to use mustard instead of ketchup. Forgive me, Jean. I was a fool.
He looks you in the eye, his other conversations on hold.
You may peruse my magical wares and see their glory.
Oh, you're a magical shop guy. Well, here's a bunch of magic that I won't be using. Thank you. Hi, Mrs. Kubuta. Mrs. Kubuta watches you cross the room, sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you can see that she's of mixed race, African and Japanese. Her demeanor says, "This is my house, mess with it at your peril," but her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. Kanmanwa, good evening. She eyes you closely. Are you enjoying the Seamstresses Union? There should be plenty for a man like you to enjoy. Or is this business? I'm tempted to ask what's upstairs, but not tempted enough. She laughs. Tell me, Omae, what is it you're looking for? I'm looking for information. Of course you are. Knowledge is power, nay? So I've been told. So, why should I help you? I'm gonna say Jake sent me, because I feel like she probably knows Jake more than anything else. I'm glad to hear that Jake Armitage is alive. Again. He lives an interesting life. Very well. If Jake sent you to me, I would help you. What do you want to know? How well do you know Sam? I knew him. We all did. Sam was a regular here. Whenever he could beg or bower enough Newen to become altered in some way. Drugs, chips, alcohol. Doesn't matter to Sam. As long as he was bent, he was always looking for his next fix. I want some chips. He clung to this place like it was his lifeline, and we treated him like a part of the family, even if none of us truly liked him, except Coyote. Did you see Sam on the night of his death? He was here, quite inebriated, as he often was. Coyote was working the bar that night, and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers. When I requested he leave, he refused. My bouncer, Mr. Clue, was off dealing with another issue, so I requested that Jake escort Sam out the back door to the alley. That was the last I saw of either of them. Why is this place called the Seamstresses Union? Well, during the gold rush years, there was a census, and the politicians wanted as high a number as possible to gain power and revenue. To bolster their numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list the girls' true occupation, so they entered them in all as seamstresses. When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business, she named it in the Seamstresses Union so potential workers would know that they would be treated fairly there, and thus a rich tradition was born. So you're a former seamstress? No. Perhaps when we know each other more, I will reveal more about myself. For now, enjoy the union. One more question. Can you tell me where to find Coyote? Her face darkens. Would that I could. I have not seen her in 2 days. She is a smart woman and quite dangerous, but I fear for her. If she's smart, why fear for her? Because she's in a dangerous line of work and there's always someone smarter, more prepared. Her room is upstairs. If you're looking for her, I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she's missed 2 shifts now and cannot be reached on her comm. It's unlike her. If something has happened, I will not have inaction on my conscience. Here's the key. Well, thank you. Let's go upstairs. My shitty outfit. Oh, hell yeah. Boop. There's a mid-grade security panel attached to the nearby door. It's set to require a password for entry, or I could hack the planet! Sorry, hack the panel. Sorry, hack the panel. Beep bop boop. Bitch. Can't say this is what I expected. Here's a teddy bear. The stuffed bear seems to be hiding something. Oh, I got some fucking drugs. Alright, got some drugs. I hacked in so I can get some drugs. Tight. Nope, open please. Just going in random rooms. I'm sure no one minds. Yeah, I appreciate Ashley Williams. Hope you're safe too. Hello? I'm just ready to, because I want to get pissed off and jump me. Is this her room? It is. Looks like Cody keeps her clothes in boxes on the floor. The stand is littered with action movies and cigarette butts. A framed painting of the Chicago skyline, done in stylized silhouette. Coyote's bed has a diary with several papers sticking out of it. Woo! Papers. There's a receipt stuck between the pages and the diary entry. What's the receipt about? A receipt for a Browning Max Power pistol from Gin Park downstairs with a note saying how big guns on hot women turn her on. Fucking same? Will I be playing Cyberpunk releases? Most likely, yeah. Alright, this is our first diary entry. I came back from my shift to find 4 of Paco's goons sleeping on our apartment floor. It's getting fragging ridiculous. I want to be with them, with the real Paco, but this Cutter Drek keeps messing everything up. I love him, but he's totally different with the gang. It's how I make cash, baby, he always says. I try to tell him he doesn't need the cash. I could support us both with what I make at the Seamstresses Union, but he still goes on these runs. With these bozos all over my floor, I feel like he's just seeing how far he can push me before I kick him out. I try to be patient, but why does it have to be all one way? Because her boyfriend is a Shadowrunner. As soon as the last Cutter was out on the floor, out the door, I lost it. I told him if he ever pulled Drek like that again, that he would be sleeping in the alley. Of course, he begged and pleaded with me, telling me it wouldn't happen again. I don't want to deal with this anymore, but I don't want him to leave. He's the reason I got through all that stuff last year. Got my bartending license, got this apartment and this life. I know he cares about me and loves me more than his involvement with the Cutters. I just wish I could slice out that gang from our life together. Slice out the fear that comes along with it. Change to a different page. Second paper. This paper has a handwritten poem on it and a diary entry. Let's read the poem. Let's just say that Paco should stick to guns and motorcycles and leave the poetry to others. Alright. Sometimes it seems like Paco reads my mind, or my diary. Maybe he does the latter. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, Paco! Ever since last week, he hasn't mentioned the Cutters once. He leaves the apartment with a "see you in a few hours, babe," and returns later without comment. I don't know if he's really going to help for us to avoid the subject and conversation completely, but I bet I felt better without our constant arguing about it. The last 2 nights, I've come home from work to Paco waiting up for me, slouching on the old dumpster couch with a novel 4 inches from his face. I imagine that as I turn the key in the door, he perks up and makes for himself to look especially studious for when I get the door open. He seems superficially surprised to see me, but I love his little act. Is this like OG Fallout type of gameplay? Yeah, it's more like old Fallout, only Shadowrun. Third paper. There is a receipt and an old photograph stuck between the pages. Look at the picture. The picture shows a young girl with caramel skin and dark brown hair. She has a snake wrapped around her arm, yet she is smiling. The back of the photograph has "Shadow" scrawled on it. But the receipt. A cash-on-delivery receipt for a special order. 5 pounds of zebra meat from Maury's Meat Emporium, located near Pike Place Market. I love I know where Pike Place Market is. Why is this taking place where I live? It's kind of throwing me for a loop. It's awesome. Jeep Outlaw, thanks for the resub. I've heard about Shadowrun but this is my first time in seeing it. Cheers. Well, thanks for the resub. Dude, Shadowrun rules. What edition of Shadowrun is this based on? I actually don't know. I don't know if this actually follows any of the rule sets. I think it's just a game based in the Shadowrun universe. Is it 3rd edition? It doesn't seem to follow the actual rule books that much. It's its own system. That's what I thought. 4th paper. A receipt for a wall safe installed near the bathroom door. Set a combination of 342436. JS Wolf, thanks for that tier 2 resub. 18 months. Chat, help me remember this number. Just in case. I might need to remember it when I find a safe later on. Ashley Williams resubscribing. Just want to support my favorite YouTuber and streamer. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. And that's it. Put the diary back down. Oh, I have a notebook right here. I can write it down and be a good note boy. Note boys in the chat. It was 342436. There we go. Thanks for being a fellow note boy. Coyote's computer is ancient. Probably fished it out of the junkyard. It doesn't even have a data jack, and the cracked display is covered with fingerprints. Tapping the keyboard causes the dust-caked fans to spin up, only to display on screen. Password? Without the password, the only button on the screen is a password recovery option. Or I could use my decking to just run a brute force password crack. Just keep jamming in passwords until one of them works. The crack easily unhashes the password. Trust no one. And you are transferred to the desktop. I'm in. The computer has a basic list of applications. Calendar. 3 days ago, met with Delilah about the gig. Today, met Paco for a date at Pike Place Market, due in 30 minutes. Oh. Contacts? Coyote's contact list has exactly 1 entry, someone named Paco. There's no comlink number or other contact information from him available. This does not seem like a very useful list of contacts. Check her web browsing history. A quick scan of her recent searches shows that Coyote has been reading a great deal about hellhounds. It also suggests more than a casual interest in vintage action figures. Ah, sick. Okay, I think I got a little bit of information out of there. Is that a bullet hole in the mirror? The broken mirror is hiding a small safe. Input the code found. The safe beeps cheerfully in response to the door comes open. Oh? A fichetti. She kept a frag grenade in there? Ah, you know, just in case. So it sounds like I need to find this Paco person. How can I help you? Do you know Paco? He's a ganger, member of the Cutters. He is a good kid in a nasty line of work. I warned Coyote against getting too attached to that type. They don't live long. Have you heard of Mari's Meat Emporium? Her face twists in disgust. No, I'm a vegetarian. Okay. Did you know that Jin Park sold Coyote a gun recently? I'd be more surprised if she hadn't. Bouncers can deal with most of the troublemakers, but around here, you need a gun just to take trash out to the dumpster. Okay, Coyote has a date with Paco at Pike Place Market in the next half hour. Oh, if you would go down there, it might bring me peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you. It should be able to get you there in time. Ganbatte kudasai. Good luck. I guess I'm going to Pike Place. And hold on, I need to do some quick studying. It's really important I study this. What is this, the Goldshire Inn? What if I ask Jin Parks about it, if she knows anything more? Did you sell a Browning Max Power to Coyote, the bartender? Hey, guy. I'm discreet. I don't talk about my clients or what they buy. Bad for biz. However, I'm sure she would recommend me if she was a customer, which I'm not saying she is. Of course, I expected no less. Listen, Coyote's missing, and Mrs. Kubota has asked me to find her. I need to know whatever you know. Whatever Mrs. Kubota wants. I didn't realize Coyote was missing. She said she expected to encounter some kind of paranormal animal at close range. I recommend the Ares Predator, but she couldn't afford it, so she went with a Browning Max Power. Need some hardware? Nope. Thanks, Sue. Also, enjoy your lurkin', Ray Ray. No streaming tonight? Or today, I should say. I guess I'm done here. Guess we'll go to Pike Place. Pike Place Market. You catch a cab from Touristville to Pike Place Market in a mercifully quiet ride that takes you from probably going to be mugged to probably going to pay too much for your drinks. I mean, I'm fine with that. Thank God my Uber didn't try to talk to me. Compared to the urban wasteland of the Barrens, the downtown area is filled with modern buildings, lighted streets, and unbarred shops, all living beneath the shadows of massive corporate archaeologies. For many, these archaeologies are home. For others, they're hulking monuments to where the world went wrong. Can I go to the city underneath Seattle? Is that a thing in this game? Famous for its fishmongers, Pike Place Market has been around since the early 1900s overlooking the bay. Now it's a market for all things, legal and illegal, a melting pot of the haves and have-nots. Even though most of the shops are closed, the sights, sounds, and smells of the market hit you from the moment you step out of the cab. All accurate. Find Coyote's boyfriend, Paco. Is there a funeral service going on here? What the shit? Oh, this is the Universal Brotherhood. Oh, no. I don't want to go in there. The handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely undivided attention. Sir, you are a beautiful human, but you could be so much more! Uh-huh. What are you selling? I'm not selling anything. We are giving away the secrets to a more fulfilling, happy, and productive life. Alright. I'll bite. The first step is to simply come and listen. Tomorrow night, Lynn Telestrian will be speaking about the importance of family in the sixth world. Please join us tomorrow, and the secrets to a better life shall be revealed to you. Nope. I also like how my outfit has like... we're in like mesh or something on one of my arms. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Oh, those pigeons? Hey, pigeons! Oh, nope, those are crows. Refurbished flowers for sale. Shadowrun.
Synth juice for sale, just fab today.
Certainly feel like I'm gonna get jumped. Always watching. Hey, see my friend around? Tall lady, dreads. Oh, it's Paco. Hey, found him. The kid in front of you sports the trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the street and everyone on it. He seems distracted, though, glancing around with increasing agitation. He looks over as you approach. Watch yourself. What do you want? Are you Paco? Yeah, might be. Who the hell are you? Relax. We're on the same team. I'm Prox's side. I was just at the Union. Your girlfriend's gone missing, and I'm helping to find her. The tough guy's swagger seems to drain out of Paco. The cutter is gone, and before you stands a kid in a yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit. Coyote's missing. Oh, man. That would explain... She was supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What else do you want to know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Delilah? Cody had a meeting with him a few days ago. I know of him, sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take side gigs, though, so I got no reason to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said anything about taking new work. Wait a minute. Trek, I know where she went. Damn, why could she wait? Damn it! Whoa, slow down. Where'd she go? The Royale Apartments. The landlord, Stevie J, runs a drug ring out of that hellhole. Coyote grew up there. Doesn't like to talk about it much. She's been looking for a way to settle the score with that guy for years. A few days back, I heard Mr. Delilah was working for runners to steal some sort of item out from under Stevie J's nose. She must have taken the job. I'm sure of it. And if thugs caught her... There's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm going over there. Are you coming? One more thing. Coyote had a receipt for some zebra meat from a place called Mari's Meat Market. Ever heard of it? Zebra meat? What? Look, the shop's just down the block if you want to check it out. But I'm going to the Royale, with or without your help. What's it going to be? I guess I'm in. Damn right we will. Does Paco join my team? Seems like it. Yay. Do you want to check out the meat emporium, though? It sounds like it might be important.
Got dog on a stick here.
Ah, Maury's Meat Emporium. Perfect. Hello. The small meat stand presents an enormous diversity of dead animals, from cow and canine to the exotic and paranormal. The pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you. As soon as he notices Paco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry.
What do you want? You know we can't afford more.
Relax, my friend just has a question. You must be Maury?
Do I look like a fat old man to you? I'm Manny. Maury's my dad. Now what do you want?
Do you know someone named Coyote?
Nope. I don't go in much for that shaman stuff.
Well, I have this receipt for an order of zebra meat. Still have it for me?
Well, I'll look it up. And I got it right here. 2 days past the pickup time. Didn't think anyone was going to come for it. Here, it's all yours now.
Hell yeah, Chet. Got me some zebra meat.
We eating good tonight.
Why would someone want to buy zebra meat?
Some people eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails.
We mostly sell it to corp security teams who use it to reward their hellhounds.
The flamers go crazy for that stuff for kind of reason.
Oh, Drek, that's why Coyote wanted zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pet hellhound that Stevie J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royale. And if she never picked it up... Oh, shit. Better go. So we can use this meat to distract the hellhounds, at least. Oh, she's super dead. That looks pretty dead. Uh-oh. As your eyes adjust to the flashing lights, you spot the body of a woman, dead on the pavement behind the police line. Panic spreads across Paco's face.
Oh no, is that Coyote? This isn't happening, god damn it!
Paco, breathe. Take a closer look. Is that her? Paco steps forward and breathes a huge sigh of relief.
No, it's not her, thank God.
Okay, so it's not her. Never mind.
Look, let's not hang out here too long, alright? Too many Lone Star pigs around.
Paco looks over at the victim again.
It's too bad whatever happened here. I'm not gonna let anything like this happen to Coyote.
Alright, well, just move on. Thank God the dead woman isn't my girlfriend.
No way! Blind Lucy!
What? The orc before you wears the standard Stuffer Shack employee getup. The uniform is well kept and well fitted, but the ears streaming down his large, crooked face do little to improve his appearance. He does not seem to notice your approach. Oh. They knew the lady who just died? I take it you knew the victim? Yeah, what's it to you? Were the two of you close?
Thanks, we were just not used to folks being too friendly around here.
The orc wipes away some tears with a dirty napkin.
Yeah, we were pretty close as co-workers go. Blind Lucy and I worked here at the shack for 3 years together. Started on the very same day.
Blind Lucy?
Well, Lucy wasn't completely blind, but she was legally blind. She had to wear those huge glasses and hold things right up to her face. But she got new eyes about a year ago.
How'd she score new eyes?
She just called it a stroke of good luck.
Seen anything strange in the store lately?
I see weird stuff every day. It's a stuffer shack, but nothing stranger than usual.
Did Lucy have enemies?
I'm not sure. I know she had an ugly breakup with her boyfriend after getting those new eyes put in.
I mean, the implication there is kind of funny.
That guy was pretty upset for some reason and wouldn't leave Lucy be until she filed for a restraining order. That all seemed to die down a while ago, though.
When was the last time you saw Lucy? Here at the shack earlier today?
Wait, you wouldn't be happy to be part of the investigation, would you?
I am. Why?
Well, Lucy had this necklace, an intricate little carving of a dragonfly on it. Wore it every day. Said her mom gave it to her when she left Denver. Anyway, you know how Lone Star is. All of her stuff will be bagged and placed...
Oh, excuse me.
in evidence lockers, evidence storage until the Seventh World awakens. I just thought if you could somehow get that necklace back before Lone Star cleans everything up, I could send it back to her family. I feel like I owe her that much.
Well. Tamper with evidence could put me in a bad spot with Lone Star. If I could find it, I'll grab it. I've done worse shit. I kind of want to go in the Stuffer Shack and order something. Oh, here's the Royale. Oh, this guy's freaking loaded up.
Hey, guy! You have any extra new yin? I just need some suck resume from the shack over here.
No way, Big Brain.
If that's how you want it.
Whoa, okay. Sir? Oh, shit. Ah, fuck, they come in here asking me for money for their drugs and I say no, so they start shooting? Ah, beating me. Fuck. Alright, dickhead. I missed both times. What's Paco got? He has a bat and an Uzi. Dude, grab that Uzi and fucking light him up. Damn. Ow, he shot me in the leg. I just lost an action point. Fuck you. Fuck. Now you can try batting him. Bitch. This must be 2nd Avenue. It's Pike Place, so yeah. So I take it you don't really loot enemies at the end of combat at all? Just kind of stops. I see you brought over my XCOM aim. It's a pretty sick fucking burn, gonna be real. Come on, guy. Let's go find Coyote. Ooh, yes. Is there a map or anything I can look at? I haven't pressed a whole lot of these other buttons on the keyboard yet. Doesn't look like it. No, I've got several points into combat. I just... Look! He shot me! I was probably a little dazed and confused, so it's hard for me to aim my gun. Get off me. Chat! I don't need this. I could take a moment to try to retrieve the necklace or learn more about the murder. I could try asking the cops? Another Ripper murder? Oh shit, really? A tall, emotionless Lone Star officer blocks entry to the crime scene. Behind her, you spot the lively face of the organ grinder's coroner, Dresden. Oh, it's Dresden. This is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. If I had security, I could... Detective Proxicide, Auburn Precinct. Aw, man, that would have been fun. Oh, well. What happened here, officer? Homicide. Move along, please. I'm here to see Dresden. And who might you be? It's all right, officer. He's with me. Dresden steps up with the barrier with a warm grin. The officer looks with you with poorly concealed skepticism. Okay, then. Make it quick. Is anyone watching?
So what brings you out here? Hot on the trail of the dead man's killer?
Coincidence, believe it or not. I take it we stumbled across another Ripper murder.
That's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Pretty clean work. I gotta hand it to him. Our Ripper knows what he's doing, or she, I suppose.
So Blind Lucy just bought new eyes, and some dude shows up and takes it? Is he like trying to piece together the perfect being or something? Just make his own person? What do you know about the victim? Well, not much. Dresden scratches his head absent-mindedly, probably breaking some sort of sanitation protocol.
Well, she's been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warden. Worked at the stuffer shack just around the corner. Looks like she was just leaving work when it happened.
Can you tell if she was subdued in some way before her eyes were removed?
What's the strange thing? There doesn't seem to be any signs of a struggle. Not a single bruise on her body. Yet, she was clearly alive when the eyes were taken. Died of blood loss shortly thereafter. As to what knocked her out, I won't know until I can run some tests back at the lab.
I thought you ran the Redmond franchise. Isn't Pike Place a little far from home? Yeah, this is like a solid... What? 35, 40-minute drive?
Yeah, well, I don't really mind the change of scenery. The coroner from the downtown branch is out on maternity, so I told management that I'd cover for her on this one. Plus, I want the sicko caught.
Ooh, any sign of magic use here?
Now, there's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious, though. I'm sure when McCluskey shows up, he'll call on a few magical forensics teams, though, just to be sure.
So, the Ripper takes Sam Watt's liver and this woman's eyes. Any theories?
Trophies of some sort, I suppose. Probably some symbolic significance to kill her. Beyond that, couldn't speculate.
Well, thanks, Dresden.
Hey, I figure if I help you out, there's a better chance to get this scumbag off the streets a little sooner. McCluskey wants the Ripper in a cell, sure, but he couldn't care less if it takes another dozen murders. Good luck out there, eh?
Dresden starts to turn back to the body, then stops.
Speaking of McCluskey, you should probably get going before he shows up.
I wonder how much time I have before that. Lying on the pavement is the body of a young human female. Her eyes have been gouged cleanly out, and he notices a string of bite marks along her left arm. Sorry, You didn't notice the bite marks? You scan the ground near Lucy's body and spot a small wooden object, mostly hidden beneath the dead woman's hair. This must be the necklace Frank was talking about. A thin, broken cord trails off to one side. It must have snapped during the struggle. Oh. If my quickness is 4, I could snatch it. I don't seem to be able to do that. As you start to reach for the necklace, a slim black Lone Star boot slams down on the pavement. What do you think you're doing? Just tie my shoe. How much karma do I have? 11? So if I suddenly have, say, 4 quickness. That could help me grab his necklace. Calyx Rage with the tier 2 resub. Thank you so much. Range combat up. Pistol up. Increase the chance for greater than normal damage when using a pistol to attack. Okay. That leaves me just 2 karma. Let's do that for now. Done. Now then, I believe there was a... Yoink! You pick up the necklace. It's an intricately carved piece of wood in the shape of a dragonfly. Got it. Oops, my PDA. Hey, did you see anything? The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, formal jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and locks eyes with you, smiling a thin smile. Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know which organ grinder's facility this body will be removed to? Why would you want to know something like that? The elf giggles, a strange, high-pitched warble you would not expect to emerge from his misshapen face. Oh, just a hobby. Never mind that, though. A good evening to you and your friend the coroner. That's probably nothing. Don't need to worry about it. I have a suspicion that that actually might be the Ripper returning to the crime scene. Possibly. Alright, so what can you tell me about the murder here? Not much, really. We know there's about 3 hours ago. We know that her eyes have been surgically removed. And no one saw it? Do you have any leads on the Ripper that I should know about? Ah, plenty, if you ask McCluskey. But the truth is, we're as clueless as you probably are. Thanks for your time, officer. Hey, hold on a minute there. You haven't put in a donation for the Lonely Orphans Fund. The Lonely Orphans Fund? Yeah, see, you make a contribution to the fund, I put you on a list, and let you know next time we find any orphans you might be interested in. You've lost me. Look, you pay me off, I slip you any new information we get on the Ripper case. Get it? 1,000 new yen. I'm not paying 1,000. I don't exactly have a lot of money to spend. And dirty cops are very much a thing. Is it worth spending that money just to get extra leads? I don't know. I guess I feel less dirty cop and more informant. Yeah, it would basically be an informant, but it's also like, how much do I really need this? the extra information could be useful and pay off at the end. I worry about giving him my comlink code, because I don't want just anyone to be able to call me. Sure. His face splits into a wide grin. Excellent! I'll start an account for you. If we get any useful leads on the Ripper, I'll give you a call. Okay, is Dresden got a little bit more for me? Oh, what about the bite marks on her arm, dude? Ah, completely unrelated. Appears some wild dogs dragged the body out here from the alley sometime after her death. Did you notice that particularly ugly elf standing over there in the crowd? Huh? Where? Oh, he's gone now. But he's wondering which organ grinder facility he'll be taken to.
Interesting. Well, there's those who might be interested in purchasing some of her parts, sure, but that's pretty poor form to inquire at the site of the murder. An ugly elf, eh? I'll keep an eye out. Should be hard to spot if he comes back around.
Sergeant Aguirre seems friendly. Can I trust him?
That sounds about right. Any opportunity to get in McCluskey's way, he'll take it. A bit sleazy, sure, but I'd take Aguirre over McCluskey any day of the week.
That's good to know. The bite marks were unrelated? Were they, though? I wonder if it has anything to do with the hellhounds that we're likely going to have to deal with soon. Alright, let's go grab this necklace for the guy who wanted to give it back to her family. Which sounds nice. Here you go, Frank. As he takes the necklace from you, you can sense a weight lifting from Frank's shoulders. I'm glad I could do this much for Lucy, at least. Thank you, friend. I owe you. Happy to help. I got some bonus karma for that. That's nice. Alright, let's pop into these apartments. You roll up on the most impressive bit of tenement squalor you've seen in a long time. There's few street lamps here, and what light there is flickers with uncertainty. Most of the buildings are damaged and tagged. The smell of old, rotting trash mixed with you don't want to know is overwhelming. It's no wonder people living here turn to BTLs. Anything's better than this. The better-than-life chip is the newest drug in the market. You don't need a good life. You can slot someone else's, live through them, and wreck your brain in the process. Hell yeah. The front doors of the Royale apartments aren't even locked. As you step inside, you can hear a junkie crying for another hit. It's time to find Coyote and find out what she knows about the night of Sam's murder. The Royale apartments, what a hole. Can't imagine what it was like for Coyote growing up here. We're here to take care of business. Let's get to it. Well, if Coyote's here, we have to hurry. She's good, but, well, these BTL guys pay to stay well informed. They may have known she was coming. You don't want to know. Translation? Poop. It's poop. Psst, hey, you! The woman scratches herself like a cat at a couch leg. Please, can you spare some new yen? You've got a stick on you, junkie. Drop the chips. Get clean. Hey, we can't all be like you. Please, I just need one BTL to get through the day. 2 tops. What do you say? Well, that doesn't sound like a good idea. She drops to her knees, pleading. I'm sorry. I can't help you, but you should leave this place if you can. But that doesn't make sense. The BTLs are here. I just need something. Drug addiction's no joke. More of them? What's that sad old man? Like a lazy pigeon, he watches you approach. You're not from around here, are you? I don't want any trouble. Easy, Gramps. I'm just looking for information, then I'm gone. Bad day to come around here unexpected. Bit of a commotion upstairs. Stevie's men are twitchy. This pretty young thing came through earlier, snooping around like you two are. I could tell she weren't here for BTLs. Don't know how she got upstairs, but there's a lot more gunfire than there usually is this time of day. Did you see her come back down? Nope. A couple of Stevie's men came around asking what anyone saw.
Kept my mouth shut, I did. Where's Stevie? Hold up. He's got a whole top floor all to himself. Fancies is the king around here.
Well, great. Now this is an extraction. You want to get upstairs?
You've been right friendly, but I can't get on the wrong side of Stevie J.
I'm sure you understand. Damn, my strength nor charisma are high enough to convince them. I got a couple of things here. So this is locked back here. Can I move this out of the way? Looks like there's a hole in the wall behind this old dresser. Move it. The wall is crumbling here. Through a hole, you can see a rickety stairwell leading up. So now I know I have to find a way to get those stairs, but I need to get through this gate first. You know anything about that stairwell?
I can't help you.
God fucking, you suck, dude. How come and make him into a happy old man? No, and get his old man cooties on me or whatever? Hey, everyone, be cool around here? Riker! Number 1. Stop your bleeding. Your boy has debts and we're collecting.
Please, Riker.
Simp!
No, Commander. It's just... I give her all his attention. She promises she'll reward me someday, so I keep trying to be nice to her and everything, but she just won't give me any attention back.
Oh, boy. Oh, Lord. Get your ass back in your squat before I break something else.
I'll send him upstairs instead. You want me to give him something to Stevie? Maybe after he kills that girl we caught. You pig! Give Zipper back now, or
you'll bleed on me. Zipper's gone. Get yourself a new kid. He covers his face with his hands.
Oh, God, no. Please, no.
This looks like a lot of problems that aren't mine, so I'm just going to keep walking. An elevator gleams at the end of the hallway, out of place amongst the filth. This panel appears to be connected to the elevator nearby. It supports a numeric keypad and an intercom button. Intercom button. Yeah, what do you want? Stuffer shack delivery? Screw you, go back to your BTLs, junkie. Fuck. Well, I tried. Hello? Oh, there's... BTL junkies twitch in the throes of their sordid dreams, at least as long as the creds are good. There's blood on the ground. They're like all fucked up. This orc lady's in like destroyed lingerie. I probably shouldn't be here. Oh, it's that Riker guy. I'm just gonna walk past him. I don't wanna... Oh, his kid's back there. Oh, hold on. Maybe I'll help him. Hey, simp.
This is my home. Get out!
What was that all about?
Why do you care? It's my son. That bastard took my son. One of Stevie J's goons, Riker. He runs that filthy BTL squad across the hall. My son, Zipper. He's not a strong boy, and Riker knows it. Lured him in with those damn chips. Better than life? Ha! What life? And now they're torturing him in there.
Why would they do that?
Those sickos have a SimSense recording studio over there. Overheard them say they have a special guest up in the penthouse. They plan to torture her with recording my son's dying breath?
Jesus, fuck.
That must be Coyote. They've got her up there.
Easy, Paco. She'll be okay if we keep our heads. You with me?
Yeah.
What about my son? I'll see if I can do them both at the same time. No promises, like I'll see. What do you got going on in your apartment? Anything cool? A combat stem that increases quickness +2 and AP for 5 rounds. What would you like to do with this item? I've max inventory? I'll swap with this drug. I'll hold on to this jazz though and juice myself up that way. That could be sick. Do I really want to mess with Riker, though? Maybe he won't mind me touching his computer.
Haven't seen you before, guy. Looking to go somewhere special?
I'll have a look around and think about it. Just wanted to realize I haven't actually done this yet. Save the game. There we go. I need to get to the top floor.
Nobody goes up there without Stevie J's say so. You best stay here and have some fun.
Ooh, I could use my etiquette or my intelligence to respond. What should I do, chat? Use my street etiquette to appeal to him? Or use my intelligence to make a deal? Etiquette, make a deal. I like the etiquette. More people are saying etiquette. You look like a player, so I've got a proposition for you. I suggest you listen carefully.
I'm a businessman. What you got for me?
I'm here to wreck Stevie J's shit. I actually like this. I'm here to wreck Stevie J's shit. It's going to happen. So I can add you to my to-do list, or you can step aside and when the smoke clears, you run this BTL shop.
You make a persuasive case. I think I'd prefer to live. Here's the passcode for the elevator down the hall.
Now show me where that man's son's zipper is, and then you're off my list.
Here, huh? Don't see that every day.
Shut your mouth and show me the way. I did it.
I'm out of this.
Tickler? Who are you? Get out! Can't you see I'm working here? Please help me. Shut it, Zipper. We're almost done. As for you, leave or I'll put you under the knife next. Leave now and never come back. And hurry, before I change my mind. Whoa! Okay, guy, I'm gone. Alright. I don't know who you are, but thanks. You're lucky today, kid. If I were you, I'd play it safe from now on. You don't get lucky twice. Oof, I don't think I can move. Can you at least tell my dad? Fine. Got some meds back here? You take the BTL recording. Oh, that's probably good. Don't want them sending up and fucking with Coyote. Your tickling days are over! Pretty sure tickler's just slang for torturer. Oh, I can even access the computer here. BTL library. The database has a vast array of BTLs covering all topics from disturbing and sad to romantic and adventurous. Send a happy BTL to all the plugged-in junkies. The data... Ooh! There you go. You guys enjoyed that. Recording studio. Wait, decking 2? Is my decking not 2? I thought I did that. Hold on. Spending karma. Yeah, this is my decking is 3. Oh, it's because I grabbed the chip. That's right. That makes sense. Oh well. I also just hack into the elevator controls. Do it that way. So that's another way of accessing the computer. Alright, that's interesting. Let's go let this guy know. Have you saved my son yet? He's okay, but he's pretty messed up though. I don't know how to thank you. Well, maybe it's something a little more than just saying thank you. Ah, what a lovely reunion. Later. Oh, my decking keyboard's back on me. That's nice. If anyone asks, I hacked my way into this. Beep, bop, boop. This elevator slowly grinds into motion. Come on, Paco. Proctor said if we go up there, I'm not leaving until we find Coyote. Yep. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna have to rumble up at the top for sure. It feels pretty rumbly. Stevie J's penthouse apartment might have been nice at one point in time, classic even, but now it's filled with neon tube lighting, broken down furniture, piles of rubbish, and crates containing who knows what. Still, compared to the rest of what you've seen, it's positively palatial. The only thing marring the penthouse's pseudo-luxury is a woman's cry of pain in the distance, followed by laughter. Someone is being tortured for another's pleasure. You step deeper into the apartment. The elevator judders to a halt. Oh, immediately into combat? Anyway, I started blasting. Kind of like ready in action or anything like that? Oh, shit. Beep, bop, boop. Light him up! Did it. We're under attack, boys! Get the big guns!
Hey, what are you doing up here?
Oh, maybe I didn't have to start shooting? A raspy, manic voice boomed through the penthouse PA system.
You really think you can come in here and shoot up my place? Do you know who I am?
You're the guy who needs to shut up. Oh, hold on, sorry. The city of Seattle is asking all residents to immediately disperse from downtown. The city has imposed an immediate curfew of 5 p.m. Really think that's gonna work? That is upsetting. Bang! My side blocked. Guess I'm getting to cover. Oh shit! Oh shit! Hello! Many dudes. Guess if I hide in here, I won't get shot behind the hallway. Bang! Paco, help! Tight. Reload. Oh my god, he's fucking booking it. Oh, it's Mr. Stevie J himself. Fuck. Ow. 10 damage? Dude, they're all like blooping into here. I wish I could use this spots for cover, but I guess not. You know what? Maybe it's still better to back out. Yeah. Oh! Eeh, dodge. Ow, fuck. Piece of shit. Bang, 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 bang. I feel like I inadvertently gave him like the best cover. Out of ammo? Oh fuck. Ow, god damn. I'm down to like 3 hit points. I shall duck behind here and stim pack. Or med kit. Reload. See if we can't pull him out a little bit further. There we go. Piece of shit. Fuck. Light him up. Come on. There we go.
No, I can't.
With the bloody gurgle, Stevie J is no more. I seem to still be an initiative, though. So let's be careful. What if I should medkit up again? I'm gonna have to take a moment to reload my handgun. Did he drop something? You can reload your gun. Oh, here we go. Stevie J's passcodes. I don't need that. I'm a decker. Paco, you going first. Oh. Chili and Poblano. 2 pissed off looking hellhounds. Do I want to fuck with that? I do got this meat. The room beyond the bars is a stinking jumble of burned flesh and dog flop. An enormous hellhound, its fur streaked with whip marks, growls low. The eyes of a second hellhound burn menacingly in the corner. I'm just gonna shove the zebra meat through the bars. Here you go. The hellhounds devour the zebra meat in a few massive bites, and they let out a contented growl. I don't want to open the door. I think we just leave them in there. Unless they need to be, like, freed? I don't know. Like, they might like me because I gave them food. Open the door? I wonder if I had to get through there. The wall says purge the metal man. Metal mans? I'm gonna keep searching around. Doesn't look like there's anything at the end of the hallway. Alright. Hey, boys! Okay. Guess we're going this way. Man, what I wouldn't give for some fucking camera control. I am opening the door. We found her! Oh. And this lady's pissed! Are you cool? I see you holding a gun. Keep Coyote alive. Fuck. Paco, stand in front of me. Thank you. Oh, done. You just kicked down that door and shot her up. Freaking handled. You're wounded? Oh, Lord. About time you got here, Paco. Who's your friend? I'm Proxicide. I'm here to rescue you. Yeah, who said I needed rescuing? Guess it turns out I did, though. Thanks. Cowie, we need to get you back to the Union. Mrs. Kubota has that med lab in the basement. No. She speaks through gritted teeth. No. I need to finish the other thing I came here for. I need to find something for Mr. Delilah first. A stash of gems? Oh. Oh, Cupcake Valkyrie, thanks for that tier 3 resub.
Delilah, I thought you said you never wanted to deal with that man.
Look, Paco, I need an excuse to come back here and settle some debts. Figured I might as well get paid for it. Her voice is strong still, but her body's beginning to shake. Coyote, you need medical attention. Forget the job. Let's get out of here. Coyote looks as though she's about to argue, but says nothing.
Come on, Coyote. Let's go.
Treasure? Despite Coyote's clear desire to stand on her own 2 feet, Paco needs to help her through the door to the Seamstresses' Union. Heads or eyes, and the front room of the bar falls strangely silent. Paco stands by her side now, not speaking, his dark eyes flat with fury. Coyote presses a rag to her clawed-up face. She winces, but manages to keep control as she breathes in slow, deep breaths to manage the pain. Taking a closer look, you see her arm isn't much more than shreds of meat and broken bone held together by tendons and burned skin. It'd be a miracle if she still has it by the end of the night. Oof. Mrs. Kubota is tending bar herself when Paco carries the mangled and bleeding Coyote into the Union. As soon as the boss lady lays eyes on her missing bartender, the place gets quiet fast. By the time she runs the bar to meet you, Coyote is in the color of wet spackle, and there's something new in her eye. Fear. This woman is face down hellhounds, but the sight of Mrs. Kubota has her staring at the floor and mumbling. Jackalthon, thanks for that resub. Woman, how dare you miss 2 shifts and then come back and bleed on my floor? Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Kubota. I had a run that went bad.
So, I can see that. Your arm is a mess. Was this your crusade again? Do not answer. It'll only upset me further. You caused me to worry about you, Coyote, and that distracted me from my business.
Hi, Mrs. Kubota. My apologies again.
Oh my gosh. Cherry, take her downstairs to Dr. Castle. Yes, ma'am. And tell Castle to put something new and shiny where that arm used to be.
Mrs. Kubota, I can't afford a cyber arm. I am aware of your financial situation. When you are healed, we will discuss the concept of giri, the debt of honor. Now go. Bleed elsewhere.
I thought she was going to be a little bit nicer about her employees, but I frickin' guessed not. Professor Totopoulos, thanks for that resub.
Coyote never asked for this.
Yes, ma'am. Her anger at Coyote's rashness slowly washes from her eyes and is replaced by tears. She sniffs, wipes them away, and inclines her head towards you. St. Louis, the 700 more bits. First mission down. Hey. I'm already like, what, 1/4 of the game through the game or so?
Domo arigato, Peroxide. That girl is precious to me.
It's not often that we see acts like these in the Barrens. You performed a great service for my little family, and I welcome you into my home. Consider it yours while your work keeps you here. But we both know that words are mere air. Beyond my thanks, I offer you this remuneration. Please take it as a show of respect. Got $1,000. This looks like my kind of place. You could party. It is. you will find that there is more to the Union than meets the eye. Below us is a small facility available exclusively for discriminating independent operators like yourself. In it, you'll find vendors selling the best gear the black market has to offer, a fully equipped cyberdock, and a secure place to rest when the dreck hits the fan, as they say. This place is a safe house too? Indeed. Normally, I require a percentage of the runner's income for use of the facility, but as I said, you're family now. Consider it on the house. To gain entrance, play GAFFC on the piano. Ooh. Okay. Oh, this sounds good. Paco's still following me around, though. Van Graz. Hi, business dwarf. Van Graz is busy talking on his comlink, checking his heads-up display and monitoring to a runner standing nearby all at the same time. He's an intense little man. You get the sense that he likes to look busy. I'm Van Graz. Make it quick. Biz is good. Talk to me. Mrs. Kubota said you're a fixer? He still hasn't looked at you? He's going a mile a minute. Not for you tonight. Sorry. I'm doing a thing now. Important thing. Talk to you later. Oh, hey, guy. One more thing. He covers his comlink for a moment. Tilts his head your way, but you can still see he's staring at his HUD. I'm a fence, too. If you've got anything you need to unload, come see me. Cool. Where's the piano? Back here? Where's the piano? Upstairs? The hulky troll bouncer is the immaculate suit stands as impassively as ever. The absence of dust on his broad shoulders is the only real indication that the man ever moves. He nods to you and you approach. Evening. Sea Coyote is back, looking only a little worse for wear. We have you thank for that? And Paco and I tracked her down. Always wondered what she saw in him, but I guess it ain't all that bad. Just glad she's back. Couldn't stomach losing anyone else so soon after what happened to Sam. You feel protective of the people here. Immensely. Toward anyone else who walks through that door, be the employee or patron. Unless they mean ill will, of course. I already talked to him about most of the stuff, though. So I feel I need to do much more. Sorry, where'd I go stand? I don't oh, this is like the back area, I guess. Alright. Show me your secret piano. Inspect the piano. The piano seems normal until you notice that it's very rigged. Upon further investigation, it's because the piano is bolted to the wall. A close look at the floor reveals skid marks indicating that the piano slides to the left. Play chopsticks! You're a natural! You should give up Shadowrunning and become a touring pianist! Johnny does not look impressed. Oh yeah? Well, have you ever heard of this one? Doo-doo-dit-dit. The entrepreneurial Mrs. Kubota has everything combined, everything a runner might need into a one-stop shopping experience. Black market equipment, high-end magical talismans, a fully stocked cyber surgery dealership. Welcome. Hello. No bunks available. Oh, my stash! Thank God. Go back to looking cool. Hell yeah. Much better. Change my clothes. Oh, here she is getting her arm replaced. Good God, that's upsetting to see. Make it quick. I need to operate. Thanks for helping me out back there. Looks like you could use a hand. probably not the appropriate thing to say right now. No, Sheen, you should be okay now. We'll see. It's gonna take years to work off this debt. Okay, folks, I'm going to have to ask you to go sit in the waiting area, watch some Trivet or something. This young lady and I have work to do. I have some questions first. Peroxide, can't you see she's in pain? Do you see that arm, Chumma? I have to operate now. Okay, Coyote, let's take a look at your face. Leave it. Excuse me. Coyote, I earned this face by being stupid. I'm gonna keep it. End of story. Now when people ask me what's up, I can tell them all about my tragic backstory. Whatever you say, kid. With one swift move, she sinks a syringe into Coyote's thigh. Nighty-night. Yeah, she's got her cybernetic arm now. And she's got the scar on her face. Coyote looks both better and worse than you last saw her. All the gaping holes are plugged and she's sporting a shiny new cyber arm. But now that the adrenaline has worn off, it's clear she needs some rest. Good morning. Thanks to the miracle of modern science, combined with Doc Castle's magical healing powers, I'm as good as old as new. Better, really. Can I talk to you for 4 minutes, Coyote? About Sam? Sam Watts? What about him? Sam's dead. Holy dreck, Sam? I can't say I'm surprised. He was on a downward spiral for a long time. What can I tell you? You liked him. I did. He made me laugh. No one else seemed to like Sam's jokes, but I did. Did you guys jam? Whoa! She smiles at Paco. Easy, lover. No, it wasn't like that. We were friends. I guess I knew him for as the best of everyone here. Sorry he's gone. You served Sam the night he died. What do you remember about that night? It was a pretty average night. Regular crowd, as I remember. Sam was drinking with a guy named Armitage. Jake Armitage? Yeah, you know him. Met him. He's a charmer, too. She bites her lower lip. I like gingers. Nice. Anyway, Jake and Sam were having a few... Well, Jake was having a few. Sam was tossing him back good, but eventually he got loud, the way he knows sometimes did when he mixed drinking with who knows what. Mrs. Kubota wanted him ejected. Mr. Clue wasn't around, can't remember why, so she asked Jake to do the honors. Jake drained him out the back into the alley, and that's the last time I saw Sam. You said he got loud. Do you remember what he was saying? Standard Sam Drek. How he grew up rich and didn't deserve this, how he hated his mother, how he loved his mother. It was pretty pathetic stuff. Did Sam have any enemies? Enemies? That's hard to say. Sam partied hard, and when he did, he ran his mouth off pretty good. Got his ass kicked on more than one occasion. But no, I don't think he had any enemies. At least none that I'm aware of. Where did he live? On the streets, mostly. He'd occasionally convince someone to let him flop on their couch, but he'd always overstay his welcome and get kicked out after a few days. Sometimes I sneaked down there so he could crash in one of the bunks. He used to one in the night before I saw him last. If it was just the drinking, it would have been bad. But Sam, he wasn't the monogamous type. He dabbled in everything. Booze, chips, drugs. He loved the nitro. Whatever he could get his hands on. Angel Crab, a half year with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. It wasn't always like that, but once he got sick, he started using more and more stuff to try and forget about it. Sam was sick? Dying? Didn't you know? Yeah, everyone could tell. You could just look at him and see he was a walking corpse. It had to be the drinking. Then he disappeared for a while, and one day he came back all better. Looked good, even. Did he say how he got better? He said his mom helped him out. Never said how, though. Thanks, Coyote. And now I need you two to do something for me. What do you need, babe? I need you to talk to Mr. Delilah about the Royale run. He's usually upstairs. Tell him I didn't get the gems. But maybe you can make some sort of deal. We'll see. I got other places to check out. Dr. Sarah Castle. In Shadowrunner circles, the term doctor is often used quite liberally to describe any sawbones with a needle and thread. But in the case of Immeune's resident magical expert, King Pelifit with a Twitch Prime resub. Another 6 months. Want to get married? We can say 1 year. No, our relationship status starts after our first date. Not the same. That stretch. The doctor herself is an unassuming sort, perhaps the type to go unnoticed entirely, if not for the sprightly spirit perched on her shoulder like her own personal gargoyle. The spirit's burning eyes follow you constantly, even as the doctor's own eyes are buried in her charts. However, she does look up long enough to acknowledge your approach. I'm Dr. Castle. I understand you're instrumental in bringing Coyote back to us. Thank you for that. You're welcome, Doc. You did some good work on her. High praise for a simple arm swap, especially since she wouldn't let me repair her face. She notes you eyeballing the facilities. I can tell you're surprised to find a full-service med bay under a dive bar in the slum. Don't be. This is a Shadowrunner bar, after all. For a purveyor of cyberware and trauma kits, there's no better place to set up practice. Ooh. What cyberware do you have available? Oh. Just get myself a cybernetic left arm for +6 hit points. $1,000? Hold on. Vision eyes. Renraku's basic cyber eye replacement extends and enhances her vision, adds +3 to hit. How much essence does that take up, though? 1 essence? How cyber up do I want to be? There's also as technology cyber leg adds +8 hit points and +1 quickness. Super cyber? How cool you mean? Yeah, dude, be part robot. You've always 100% cybered myself? Yeah, same. Usually whenever I cyber, it's like 100%. All the way, Billy. All the way, buddy. Jesus Christ, a game I kickstarted in like 2010 is still fucking going. I just got an email update for it. It's just funny because they announced the game for the Wii U. Shawaze bone lacing? +1 body. Dermal plating. That's +2 armor. I guess I'm not super interested in all of these. Got medical supplies too. Platinum trauma kit. So that's like revives. And medkits. Nah, I'm good there. Let's go see what else they got down here, though. Ah, hell yeah, dude. Now this is a Shadowrunner bar. David Fry II. Every inch of the tech alcove is covered in a chaotic patchwork quilt of circuit boards, chips, wires, displays, and a million other things you can't identify. In the eye of the techno-bit storm stands a dwarf, immaculately dressed and supremely calm. What's up? I know that look. Don't let the size of the shop fool you. I can get any Matrix hardware or software that exists, and if it doesn't exist, then I can get it made for you. And questions I can answer, or any gear you need. What do you have for sale? Ooh. Hell yeah, dude. Get some extra programs? Oh my god, there's so many options. Well, So, my current deck only allows for 3 programs and 1 ESP. I wouldn't mind a new deck at $750. I could also just load up extra programs into this one. Let's see, Killjoy, Suppression, Blaster, Degrade. Hostile target takes an additional 25 damage. Jesus Christ. Erosion. Firewall. Killer. Oh, just meta could be good. Blaster. Sniffer? Straight up slow. Shield. I feel like I should take shield. Do I know what I currently have in my thing? I don't know if I should do this yet because I haven't done any like matrix hacking yet. Maybe I should just chill on this for now. You know, I mean, some of these are cheap. Like, a lot of programs only cost, like, what, $100? I'm gonna grab some. I want them. This is for me. I want shield. Killer. And suppression. There. Load that shit up into my deck. What's an ESP? Oh, it's Johnny Clean. Why are you dressed as a janitor? T.B. Gruberman. Theodore Buster Gruberman is a well-groomed orc, dressed with a precision that suggests that straight lines are of a military officer's uniform. His hair is cropped short, high and tight, as they say, and the neatness this presents is only compromised by the uneven tusks protruding from his mouth. The only other defect in this picture of perfection is the man's cybernetic right arm, which is obvious enough to be noticeable, but not so obvious as to ruin the line of his suit. When he speaks, the orc's voice is soft and thoughtful, and he talks like almost exclusively in numbers. Calibers, ranges, rounds per second, arc of fire, razoring factor, tensile strength, and of course, price. Oh, it's the zebra who believes all the lies he sees on the internet. See ya.
Bunker Buster Gruberman at your service. Friends call me Buster. I also answer to Sergeant, Sir, and even Theodore on occasion. Anytime you're in the market for firearms, ammunition, or ordnance, I'm your man. How can I help you?
What do you got?
Whoa!
Guns. So they have another pistol, but the only difference between it is just is a higher capacity magazine. That's not super exciting. Couple shotguns. That AK-47 still looking pretty tempting. More grenades. Yeah, I want to spend $150 just to increase double my capacity. I don't think that's worth it. I'll sell this nitro though. I don't need that. Hello. Eric Mersman.
Change your clothes, change your life.
Woo, clothes? Hold on. Ah, it's the same shit. $300 for that? Fuck. I'm not putting on the tourist outfit, chat. Stop it. No. You have shaman stuff, I'm gonna guess. Past the bar, this guy looks awesome. Past the bar, the edges of the safe house become somewhat indistinct due to the magical haze surrounding a particular elf. The man seems only half of this realm, his mind wandering the fire horizons of astral space, while his body peddles his otherworldly wares. Yep, spells. Power bolt, aim, mind wipe, stun bolt. Yeah, this guy looks awesome. I'm digging him. Yeah, I'm gonna check out Sam's bunk. The bunk is a mess and reeks of booze. Searching through the sheets, blankets, and pillow, you find an old photograph that has seen a lot of wear. Look at the photo. The picture is of a blonde boy and girl, both about age 14, sitting on a dock at the edge of a lake. They appear to be twins. The boy has his arm tight around the girl's shoulder and is mugging for the camera. The girl is planting a kiss on his cheek while making rabbit ears behind his head with her fingers. Back at the photo. Written in a woman's hand are the words Sam and Jessica. Lake Sammamish. Is that where I'm going again? Pocket the photo. Going to all these actual Washington places is so cool. I found something in the bunk that Sam was using. Oh wait, hold on. Did Sam have a sister? Yeah, I think he did. He mentioned her once. It didn't sound like they got along well. Your comm link chips in the screen shows the smiling of Officer Aguirre. If he's smiling, it must be about money. Oh. Do I have a lead? Talk. There's been another Ripper murder. This one at the NTSB investigation facility down on the docks. You owe me for this. I need to see that now. Better get here quick before McCluskey arrives. Shit. Chat. There's been another... murder. Oh. Another Ripper murder? Where? The docks. I gotta go. Okay, listen. I want to help. You dragged me out of the Royale before. Something bad happened. Worse than getting my arm torn off, and Sam was my friend. You head to the docks, and I'll see if I can track down Sam's sister, Jessica. She might be able to help us. Thanks, I appreciate your help. And now I guess I go to the next door area. We need to go talk to Mr. Delilah, though. Oh. Oh, there he is. Okay. Mr. Delilah looks small and tough, with an untraceable shoddy on his back and a heavy vest under his trench coat. He's got the air of someone who gets things done and occasionally does them himself. He might be an ex-runner, or one of the rare ones smart enough to move over to management when he felt his reflexes slowing down. What do you want? Are you Mr. Delilah? What if I am? It's about the run you sent Coyote on. It went south. Why don't you tell me herself? That's a show of disrespect. She's downstairs in the mid-bay. Got her arm torn off for the job. Holy hell, how'd she make it back? Parker and I extracted her. She looks you up. He looks you up all and down. Takes you all in. Yeah, I bet you did. Akira Okami, thanks for the resub. I like you, maybe if I keep liking you, you'll tell me your real name. I get it. Telling lies. Watch that series. It's fun. Also check out Max Gentleman's Sexy Business. Also a good one. But thanks for the 1 year support.
Yeah, I bet you did. Okay. Tell Coyote no hard feelings. I'll have someone else get the stones. Listen, you look like the sort of man who might run a crew of your own one day. Might need a little talent. When that happens, you come to me. I'll set you up.
Can I go let Delilah know that it's all taken care of? Nope. Guess we're just moving on. Nerps. Oh, actually, are there any Johnsons here? Well, I said, well, Van Gross was a fixer, but not a Johnson. No? Okay. You talk to people who are known as Johnsons to get Shadowruns. Guess we're going to the South Seattle docks. Ugh. Oh, more stretching. Yeah. Yeah, stretch. Hey, Ranger Troop with the Twitch Prime resub. Thank you so much. Also, Magic Man. Lurker love for Jared. Thank you, Lurkers. Leaving the Seamstresses Union behind, you head to the docks. The Ripper killed Sam, and maybe he or she slipped up with the latest victim. Left some useful evidence. Only one way to find out. South Seattle's your typical industrial area. Grit, grime, and gray. The rain doesn't help matters anyway. Layers of dirt mixed with abandoned wooden pallets, repurposed into makeshift furniture for the day workers. Garbage collects into the gutters of the broken down street. Disreputable is this district's middle name. Your destination, the National Transportation Safety Board warehouse, is located on a small strip of dock towards the less maintained end of the waterfront. Despite the presence of those who linger in such places, it's quiet as you approach the gate. Alright, I'm going to wrap up this YouTube recording right here. We're just over 3 hours, and we just got to the docks. Seems like a good place to leave off. If you're watching this VOD and you're digging it, hey, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you want to see some more Shadowrun stuff. I'm always down for that, but you gotta let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching the VOD. Don't forget to check me out over on twitch.tv/Projared 5 days a week, and I really appreciate it. See you later, YouTube. Is this a rematch of the SNES game? No, it just takes place in the same Shadowrun universe. It has the guy from the SNES game as a character in this, though, which is super cool. This came out in like 2013. I just never played it until now. But I am sure having a good time with it. Yeah, I mean, it definitely takes place after the SNES game with Jake Armitage's story. Alright. I think it's going to do it for me as well, chat. Keep the stream just a little bit shorter. Hope y'all don't mind. Just a little. Just keep it a little shorter. Yeah, I keep hearing everyone just keeps on how much better the other Shadowrun games are, so it's like, dang, I should really check those out. But I really enjoyed this. So tomorrow will definitely be more Shadowrun because like this is tight, and the music's good. Perfect, like synth wavy. Every now and then kind of sounds a little bit like sex music, so that also rules. But before we go, we're going to do a raid. Thanks to everyone who subscribed today. Got 11 new subscribers. I appreciate that. St. Louis take the top bits. Also cool. Thanks for everyone who was hung out in the chat. Everyone who said hi. And of course, if you were just lurking, also super cool. I appreciate that. Have yourself a good day, Ray Ray. And yeah, come on by tomorrow. We're definitely gonna do some more Shadowrun. So head on over to Jeff's stream, who's currently playing some Terraria. You can, as he keeps working his way through Master Mode. And yeah, am I gonna cover Cyberpunk when it comes out? I'm gonna say likely, yeah, definitely likely for Cyberpunk. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for hanging out with me. Go enjoy Jeff. Follow him over there. Show him some love. Hit him with that raid emote if you got it. And thank you guys. I'll see y'all later.
It's fine.